Yeah.
All right.
Hi, everyone. I have Margo and Brad with me today.
Hi. Hi,
Sorry, we
Risa.
were just talking
Hi,
away.
Kathy. Kathy is
Hi,
here.
Kat. It's Kat, Margo.
Oh, is it? Now, why am I not? Hang on. This isn't going. I want to see everybody who is in here.
Hi, Risa. Hi, Kat.
Oh, there's my notification.
Okay. Okay. Risa and Kat are in here. That's what I see. She says, Risa says she thinks everybody's playing hide and seek. Well, you know what? I was looking up real quick. I was looking up the mustard seed. Do you guys remember the mustard seed jewelry? And what was
I see 9 people here so far, but
do you? Oh, the Bradley's here. Bonnie's here. Hey, Bonnie Renee.
Hi, Bonnie. Hi, beautiful.
Let's see what it says.
Hi, Betty Ann.
What does the mustard seed on the scripture of Matthew 17:20, in which Jesus tells his disciples that if they have faith as small as a mustard seed, they will be able to move mountains. So it's actually from a biblical thing. But I don't remember.
I'd never heard of that.
I knew there was something to it, but I couldn't remember what it was. But I don't know how far it goes back either with the jewelry. But I'm thinking, see, here's one that says 60s. So I'm thinking like 50s or 60s or something in that area. Anyway, hi, everybody. I get distracted.
We were talking about a brooch. Didn't realize it was this late.
Yeah. Yeah. See, here it is. In fact, I'll even bring it and show. So, and Brad must have picked this up somewhere because I came into my office and sat down and saw it sitting here. So I don't know when it came about or surfaced in my office, but here it is. I knew exactly what it was, but I couldn't remember what the meaning,
it came
what the significance
there was like a piece of material. These guys were clearing out the storage last weekend, and I happened to drive by, and they had some sterling that I bought, and they had this piece of material with a bunch of the old pins.
Raise it, show it again, and raise it up.
Okay.
I'm going to show you this, Sabrina. Yeah. This is cool too. This was on that piece of material also.
See it?
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it's like I don't know if that's encased, if it's glass or if it's like lucite. I have no idea what they encased these with. Does it glow? Well,
can you put it a blue black light on it?
That's what I'm doing right now. And
Hi,
what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing is, I think, is just the purple from the light. So it's probably glass.
Yeah, these were on here too. These road runners.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would
think. I don't know where Margo left it, but there's this brooch that's a Texaco thing, what they used to wear, like a
a name badge.
Yeah, and like a name badge for a service station guy from the 40s.
Where'd you put that?
Wherever you put it. Yeah, I gave it to you, and wherever you put it, that's where it is.
I don't know. It's in there somewhere.
But it's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a fan in there.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Betty Ann. Oh goodness. I know. I told you it was hot in here. I was sweating a minute ago. Now it's kind of cooled off a little bit. Anyway, here we are.
It's warm here too.
Is it?
They're calling for a huge heat wave to come through. And
are you getting any storms?
At the end,
Crystal's down in
July.
In the southern Ohio area, and she said she was getting storms today. It's just hot here.
It rained here a little bit this morning.
Did it? I wish we'd get some rain. We've had an inch of rain since January. That's all we've had. It is just so incredibly.
We haven't had much.
Yeah, it's bad here right now. Really dry. Really dry. But she says it's storming. I wish we'd get a good storm, except it'll knock out my internet, which I got to warn you about. We switched to the AT&T Air. I've been with AT&T for years, but I've always had the DSL coming in from outside the house,
Here it is.
And we switched to the AT&T Air. hang on, baby. We switched to the AT&T Air, and with it, they send you a new router, but it doesn't plug in from outside. It actually just plugs into a wall socket. And so every time we get any kind
This
of a
is
little
Texaco badge thing. It's pretty cool.
anytime we get any
Like
Oh,
kind
that
of
is cool.
Isn't that cool? So that
anytime
was on this thing.
we get any kind of a little power surge, it knocks out my internet. It reboots the router now. So if that happens and I disappear, it takes about 5 minutes to come back. That's the only thing I
Oh,
don't
that's
like.
okay.
Yeah. The other way, if we had a power outage, it didn't seem to affect it a lot, or if it was just a surge. But this one, it knocks it out. So if you lose me, I'll be back.
We'll wait for you.
Okay. Did you get all your internet stuff figured out?
Not 100%, but we found out that it's in the camera.
Really?
So today is the first day I'm using the external camera. So I'm crossing my fingers.
In the camera. Really?
So
Yeah, the
because-
resolution.
Go ahead.
The resolution on the laptop camera was too high, and we kept turning it down as low as we could. And it still affected the speed of the internet.
Really?
And we can't get any better internet.
Oh, because you're
So,
way up there, up
yeah.
north there to where you're in, rural area type. Yeah, like us.
Yeah,
Who's your provider?
Verizon.
Is
And
it?
I have regular Verizon through them, and I use a hotspot device.
Wow.
Okay, you're using hotspot.
See, I haven't used a
Hi,
hotspot.
Roxana.
See, I haven't in years either. I used to use a hotspot.
I haven't used a hotspot yet.
I've used my phone as a
Yeah.
hotspot too. So, yeah.
And
it's
I've
been
got
long
a
time.
regular.
No,
I've
this
got,
is a separate hotspot device.
Just regular Verizon hot. Yeah, I've had that too. Yeah, little box
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
See, I wasn't
Yeah.
getting good through my laptop camera. I wasn't getting good resolution. And so I bought just one of those little external cameras that I set on top of the laptop. And I think it comes in clearer. But sometimes I look at it and it's not as clear as others are. I look at Dee's, and Dee, one day I said something to her about, she's just using her phone, I think she said, and she doesn't even use a ring light. I haven't used a ring light in ages either. So I don't bother with that anymore. Kathy says, oh, she's driving right now. I thought she was saying it was only 64 outside. No, she says it's hot.
Driving down Highway 64.
64 right now.
Oh, I bet. It's hot in here
Uh-huh.
too, Kathy.
It's
Boy,
hot.
let me tell you, it's been up around 100, 102.
Every day.
Every day now.
this
Yeah.
week, yeah. But but thankfully we don't have the humidity. Very thankfully.
I'm so sorry, Kat.
This one.
Try to stay. I know this one's got people's pictures in it. Where did you find the coral? Oh, it's up here under the thing. It says
it's
coral.
underneath. Yeah, it's coral.
Well, that's interesting because this doesn't.
These
look
were
like a
all in
coral
that piece of
to me.
material, just little different
Interesting.
pins and stuff. I was looking for gold ones. Didn't see any of those, but yeah, these are cool ones too. These Roadrunner
Yeah.
ones are really
Now, I
cool.
just dropped Margo's link. She
Thank you.
religiously has sales on Fridays, and
Mhm.
some other days she throws in sales. So make sure that you're subscribed to Margo's channel. They have great items.
Yeah, usually Fridays at 4:20 our time, which is Pacific, 7:20 for the East Coast. As a rule, that's when we do them. But lately, I've been trying to toss another one in there somewhere. So this will be great because it makes up for getting another one in this week.
This one's St. Laubra.
Last week we just went live. I think on Monday we just decided we're not doing anything else. Let's go live. So we did. What is it?
That's
Got a
great.
more St. Laubra.
Just to let everyone know, Margo and I are going to do our countdowns a little bit differently, just because I'm used to one way, she's used to her way. So please keep that in mind. If it gets too confusing, let us know, but I think it's
Yeah.
going to be fine.
Yeah, if it
I
gets too
usually
confusing.
count down going once. I usually count down going once, going twice, sold. And if someone comes in before the sold is put in, we stop and then let that play out and then do it again. Now, Margo counts down when bids are coming in and they slow down a bit. She starts counting down from 10, and then once sold is put in, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
If a bid comes in, during that sold, once sold is put in, it is a done deal. So just be mindful of that. We do our sales a little bit different, so we're counting it down like we are personally used to.
But if it gets confusing, I can do it the other way too, because I did it that way for a long time and then changed. So I can do either way. Kathy says it would be over 100 if they didn't have the humidity. See, that's what we don't have here, thankfully, because it would be miserable here if we did. It's miserable anyway. It's just hot out there. It's just hot. We haven't seen our horse today either. He hasn't been here today. He was here yesterday, but we haven't seen him today. So
He's probably somewhere in the shade.
I don't know. He wanders around.
Yeah, he found some shade somewhere.
I hope so. I wish he'd find a band that'd let him in.
Now we both use. Yeah.
This is Zoom.
Thanks, Kathy.
This can be worn either way.
Come on. Yeah, we've got some good things. I showed a little bit of a preview of some things yesterday that we have, but I've got even more than that. So
we got lots.
We got lots of stuff.
We won't run out, believe me.
I wish we would.
We both use PayPal and we both use Pirate Ship.
Mm-hmm.
I will be shipping. If you need your items before I ship, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email is right here. It has changed this year. But for this particular sale, I will be invoicing Monday. I usually ship on Monday and Tuesdays. So I will be invoicing starting Monday. It might roll over to Tuesday, but you'll probably get it Monday. What else? Do you have anything else you want to add, Margo?
And I'll invoice. I won't invoice until after my Friday sale. And then I usually invoice on Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to get it all done on Saturday because I like having Sunday to myself. If, having a day off to myself. Now it's a day if Brad wants to go hit yard sales or those last day estate sales, we have that whole day that we can get out and play. So I've been trying to get it all done on Saturdays. But depending on how much I have to do too, sometimes it'll roll over into Sunday. I still actually have a box on Crystal that I've got to get boxed up that I haven't done yet. I was going to do it yesterday and then I just spaced it out and forgot about it. So, and we have had some issues. Crystal had a box that I mailed on June 20th. And she let me know about 10 days ago, she hadn't received it. And we put out the missing mail search on it, and she finally got it today. Hi, Linda. So from June 20th to today, it's the 16th. You're talking almost a month. We're just 4 days short of a month, basically, that it took for her to get that box. And like I said, I did have to put a mail search on it. And it was a big box. It wasn't like a little piece that got slipped in somewhere. It was a big 16 by 12 by 12 box. So she finally just got it today after almost a month. And then I still have another one missing that I mailed, I think the week after that. I can't remember exactly the date. And it's just going to Texas. And I put a missing mail search on it 2 days ago and haven't seen any movement on it yet. But they do have those warnings that alert up there on when you go to track a piece of mail on USPS's website. They do have a banner up there that talks about due to the weather and the storms in southern Ohio. What did they mention? Ohio, Texas, of course, but there were about 3 different states that they mentioned that could be causing some delays. And the one package that's still missing did go to Texas. So
Sabrina, Linda made a comment towards invoicing.
Yeah, I responded to her. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I know, yeah. And Linda's in Waterbury. You guys getting flooded there again, Linda? Oh, she's in Waterbury right now. That's where they have that. There is Waterbury, Vermont has got this place. I really want to go into it. It's like a big old medieval looking old asylum or something. We discovered it when we were up there. I was like, oh my God, what is this place?
Then we ran into that guy after we.
There was some guy told us they had closed it down after the floods, like 4 or 5 years ago or something.
Oh no, it was way back. Yeah,
was it?
Yeah,
was it further back than that?
Well, Linda could probably tell you.
I don't know, but this place looks so spooky. I want to go in it so bad, so bad. Ghost hunters, I mean, all the way on that place. Linda could tell us about that. Waterbury is very cool little town.
Hey, how you doing, Carrie Ann?
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann.
Okay, so I don't think I have anything else to add. Most of the people I've seen, except for maybe Betty, know me, so they know pretty much when I ship and how I do things. So, but if there's any questions, throw them out there at me. So
yeah, if you want something shipped right away, just let her know.
Otherwise, it'll be Saturday or Sunday, and then in that way too, it works out really well for me because when I invoice on Saturday or Sunday, most of the people take care of their invoices right away, and then I'm shipping on Monday. Everything's going. Usually Brad and I have all the boxes piled up by the door to go to the post office on Monday, and then there's only a few left that still need to go out if they're not taken care of. But it works really well for me that way. I can get everything out. She says she's walking around the flea market.
Linda, that sounds fun.
Oh, really? On a Wednesday they're open? Huh.
Is it that flea market you took us to that we met you at? I bet it is. Is this about the same time of year that we were there before? I don't remember. No, it was later in the season, I think, when we were up there. I think it was later in the season. It was when we came down from taking Linda up to New Brunswick.
Right.
That was like in August or something.
I think August,
wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe August, yeah.
Yeah, it was later in the season, I think, when we were up there.
Okay, Margo, do you mind going first?
No, that's fine. Whenever you're ready for me, we'll just go ahead and get started.
Okay. And while you're going, go ahead.
Oh, that's all right. I was just going to say, no, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, if any of you watched our little kind of preview that I posted yesterday and you see something you were interested in that was on that table, let me know. Let me know because I can bring it. I've got a couple of things I am going to hold it until Friday's sale. But if you saw something on there, let me know. And I can tell you if it's something I am holding until Friday. Otherwise, we'll be happy to snatch it for you. I think that's all.
And I did a preview too, but I didn't do it until today. So I'm not sure many of you had the chance to see it, but same thing applies for me if you did see it. I'll put in your starts for you, Margo.
Okay.
But I'm still carrying stuff over. I was running late today. So while you're showing your items, I'm going to be bringing stuff over.
Okay, not a problem. And I can, Linda's here. Linda will mod for me too. And maybe even if you want her to for you, Linda's happy to mod for us. So I think you are, aren't you, Linda? So she can put in the solds and everything too. Teresa says she wants everything on the table.
It's good to see you, Risa. All right, let me move you over.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start with this really fabulous vintage brooch that we were talking about a little bit ago. And what I learned about this, I'd have to look it up again to tell you specifically, but there's a scripture in the Bible that came from Luke, evidently, that has to do with something. Now I'm going to screw it up again. I'll bet somebody in here knows it too. I imaged it. What did it say about the mustard seed? Now that's the wrong place. I don't want it in eBay. No, see, it's just going to go there and show me things in eBay. What does this see? Okay, here it is. Here it is. It says on the scripture in Matthew 17:20, in which Jesus tells his disciples that if they have faith as small as a mustard seed, they will be able to move mountains. So that's where the mustard seed jewelry comes in. And there is no mark on this one, but it is on this like a fleur-de-lis pendant. Let me see if I can get it to focus better. And I don't think see, it doesn't want to focus that way. Let me see if I can do it this way.
Yeah.
There you go. You see it in there's a little mustard seed encased in, and we were debating whether it was encased in like lucite or glass, and I believe it's glass. It does not glow like lucite. So I'm going to start this, and I looked these up, and they were going for a pretty little penny on there, but I'm going to start it at 15 if anybody's interested in snatching up this. I think if I remember right, I remember seeing people wearing these when I was a kid in the 60s. So they could even go back even further than that. You see the mustard seed in there? It's gold tone.
She says she can't off and on.
Okay. Oh, because they've got,
Linda
yeah.
already
Oh, that's,
put it in. I'm
I
sorry,
forgot
Linda. I didn't know if you were putting it in. So
that's all right. I forgot she said she was at the flea market when I asked her to mod. She's shopping. She doesn't need to be modding.
She's shopping.
I'm trying to get that so you can see the little mustard seed in there. See it in there? It seems like I remember some of my elementary school teachers wearing these. So I thought this was kind of neat. Brad found this, and I didn't even know he'd found it. I found it sitting on my desk when I came in here today. I thought this would be good to show. You don't come across these anymore so much. She says she's looking. We'll just give it a few seconds. If there's no interest, I will count it down. And that way, if there is a lag when I count it down, see, Linda says, oh, the flea market's very expensive. That's why she's looking.
Very expensive, so she's being a looky-loo.
Okay. I'm not seeing any interest so far, so I will just count it down. And if there's a lag and you want to get it right before I call a pass on it, you can. It's very cool. Hello, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can put a pass on that. See, Roxana says she remembers them in the 60s when they were on disc necklaces and you could have your name engraved.
Really? Huh.
This
Margo,
pretty,
we'll do 3 at a time. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to ask that. I forgot to ask that too. Okay, we'll pass on the little mustard seed. This is, I looked this up too, and now I can't remember what they said it was. Something like Lloyd Wright, but I can't remember if that's what it was or not. This is a really pretty, I think, in nice shape vintage purse that I'll start at 20 if anyone is interested in it. Check this out. It has a silver tone chain. I can't remember what they called it, like a Frank Lloyd or a Lloyd. It had something Lloyd in it for sure. Now, it did have like a maker in it, but it's worn out, but you can make out enough that it does say USA right there. And it's like a silver mesh. It has the kiss lock. For the most part, it's in nice shape, other than it's a little bit like stained right there, I think. But for its age, I can't remember now. I look these up and then I forget immediately. But I can't remember if it said like 40s or 50s on this one. Might have even been earlier. If you like vintage purses, we have some, and we have more coming actually. And this one measures about 7.5, almost 8 from the top of the kiss lock down. And across, it's about 6-ish, 6.5-ish. If you like pretty little vintage purses, it's got this little like a black kind of cabochon on there. I don't think it's not natural stone, but the design on here is very pretty. I'll have to look it up again. I should write this stuff down because I look up so much and then I forget. See, it is not in bad shape at all for its age. Not at all. It's got the satin lining. I think this one's really pretty. Super pretty. And so you can carry it either this way or you can carry it longer. So you can put it over your shoulder.
Wow. Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
see how you do that.
Did you measure? Just get an idea.
Well, I didn't measure the drop. Actually, I could do that.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
So if you measure the chain, so if you're going to carry it like a shoulder bag down, it's about 13 inches on the drop. If you're carrying it here with the handle, then you've got about 7 inches, a little over 7 inches on the drop. I love these old purses. I don't see any interest on this one either, but we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8. Oh, I see Sabrina. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It didn't look like anyone was interested.
I love these. I just love them. We came across some nice vintage and antique purses, some really, really nice ones that we were able to pick up. Because sometimes you go to the antique malls, you see these, they're like, oh my God, you can't afford them at all. Okay, that's coming to you, Sabrina. Thank you. That one is a beauty. Then give me one more item, honey, that's not a purse and not a brooch. Oh, let's do a Halloween.
Want to do that one?
Yeah,
Linda, if you need me to mod, I'm happy to do it. I know you're at the flea market.
I would be shopping, Linda. I wouldn't be modding for
I'd be
right
shopping.
now. I would be shopping. This is just, I'm going to start this at $10. This is just a fun, I don't even know what to call this. It's almost like, oh, it does have a little rip right here, but I'll repair that. I can fix that. I just noticed that. I wonder when that happened. It was like that.
Hi,
Anyway.
Yvonne.
They're hi, Yvonne.
You said 10?
Yeah, I'm going to start this at 10. And they're like witches' boots. They're like pillowy. And they do, I think they have a thing on here somewhere. Yeah, right here where you can hang them. And the boots are like velvet. They have the orange heels. I'll measure them for you. And I just noticed there is a rip here, but I will repair that. I can stitch that up. That's no problem at all right there on the boot.
What do you start those at?
10.
10.
And they've got like marabou up here at the top too, these marabou feathers. So they're just a fun little decorative piece. See the glitter on them?
They are neat.
I think they're cool. I'll measure them for you. They are about 16 inches tall. I don't know what size they would be, but they're about 16 inches tall. And then the boots from the heel, let's measure the boot from the heel to the curled up toe is about 9 inches. Oh, Reese is in at 10. Yay. All right. Oh, Kathy was too.
Oh, Kat, Brisa was first, honey.
Yeah. These are cool. This just needs a needle and thread, which I have, so I can do that. I'll repair that. Aren't they fun? She's, oh no. We'll just give it another second or two and then I'll count it down. I think they're fun. All right. Cat's in at 11, I think. Okay. I know these are fun
Yes.
and easy to ship because they're soft. They're not going to get broken. And look at, even on here, it's like the netting that they used around the shoe is like has like webbing on it. They're fun. All right. Let's just go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those are sold to Cat, I believe, for 11.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Cat for 11. Cat
Yeah.
came in at 11.
Yes.
All
okay.
right. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Risa. All right, your turn, Sabrina.
All right.
For 11. Yeah.
Let me clear the banner real quick.
I'm going to mute us so we don't.
All right. Well, I switched us. Let me see if. Oh, took 3 tries before it switched us. I have a $15 start. I just put that in.
Still not
Still not,
switched.
oh, there it
It
is.
Yeah,
is
Okay.
for this. Yeah, there's a lag on StreamYard.
Yeah.
It is for this cabinet with 3 drawers. I do not know if it's homemade or if it's made by someone else. There are no markings on it. Well, you know what? I didn't look on the bottom. I never looked on the bottom.
Is there a
It
tag?
is made by. No, it's a signature.
Oh.
It is made by someone named Louis Seibut. And of course, I have not looked that up because I didn't know that was on the bottom.
Wow. Huh.
But it has 3 drawers. And I'm not sure. This is fabric. I'm not sure if this was put on after it was made or when it was made. But it has hearts. And it has sweet words like love, everything love, heart, love is everything. And it's a good size. The drawers are a good size as well. All 3 are in working order. And I will measure real quick. It is 11 inches by 6.5. And it is 10 inches tall. Well, it sticks out a little further because of the knobs. So you're looking at close to 7 inches deep just because of the knobs. But this is a really pretty blue, and it is distressed. And then you can also display items on the top. It would be great for jewelry or to organize paperwork. But that is item number 1. And then for the second item, I have choice starting at 8. And these pieces, they do match each other. They're both Japan. This one has the wheelbarrow of flowers. This is the ginger jar in blue and florals. I need to wipe all my fingerprints off. But it's got the gold detail. It's got the florals on the lid as well. And it has your Japan sticker on the bottom, or mark on the bottom. I need to get that off, but it's got the Japan mark on the bottom. And then this is the decorative bowl that matches it. It is paneled. And this one has the peacocks and the floral design on it. This has some florals on the inside. Now, this one, the writing is super tiny, but it is also marked in Japan. And then my third item is a $14 start, simply because it is missing the original stopper with the chain. There would have been a chain attaching the original stopper with the decanter. This is a leather wrap decanter. And I do have the information on it. But it has just a cork stopper in it right here currently. And it would have been a cork wrapped in the same leather that's embossed. And that would have attached to this chain. And that chain is broken and it's missing the leather wrapped cork. So you've just got a regular inch cork. And I had a screenshot of who this is on the front. It's Spanish is what it is, but I can't remember his name. And now I can't remember.
You're having a Margo moment.
It's not that with
Yeah,
Don
I
Quixote.
can't find it.
Is it Don Quixote?
I can't
on there?
find it. I can't remember. I had a screenshot of it and now I can't find it and I can't remember his name.
See, I
He's a
can't
Spanish.
make it. Yeah, it's not coming up real clear. So I can't see him.
But it's a cool piece. I'll measure it real quick.
What is it? Is it a wine? A wine jug? A wine
It is.
vessel?
It's a wine decanter. It is with the stopper. It's a little over 10. Well, it's almost 11 inches tall. So it's about 10 and a half without the stopper.
Kathy's saying she thinks it's Don Quixote too. That's the only real Spanish famous.
Was he Spanish? Was Don Quixote
Yeah, he was Spanish. Yeah.
Look
yeah.
at the bottom
Yeah,
of it, though. Look
yeah.
at
Look
this.
at
Yes.
conquistador type.
He
looking
chased
guy.
the windmills. He was the one who chased
Yeah.
the windmills.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Mhm.
look at on the bottom of it. Look at all of the decor on the bottom of it.
detail, yeah.
This is a cool piece.
Yeah,
Is
well, the
it,
whole thing is like that. It's
Is
just
it a
pulled so
redware?
tight, it's hard to see.
is
But
it a
it's really
redware?
cool. No, this is leather wrapped.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody ought to snatch that. That's a really good because that's like tooled then in the
Yeah.
leather.
Yeah. The Spanish did a lot
Yeah,
of
it
Yeah.
is.
leather,
That's a cool
back in
piece.
like the 60s era.
Yeah, it is.
I can remember as a child going to Spain, and my dad, picked up a couple of pieces that were very similar type. Like they had like whiskey stoppers on top that they made, for like things like that, for like decanters and stuff.
All right, we didn't discuss. Oh, this is a Fenton piece.
Yeah, it's Fenton.
Yeah, it's marked Fenton too.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
So
What did I have?
So I have a cranberry glass Fenton basket. It has the where are we looking at on here? Your suggested start price.
Right there.
Where, baby?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
That's
We're
my
starting this at 25 if anybody's interested in this. It has
suggested start price.
the suggested start price is 25. It has, I don't remember what they call
It's
this.
similar to a coin dot.
It's similar to a coin dot, but it's not the coin dot. The coin dot was Fostoria anyway, so this is not.
Oh, Fenton makes coin dot too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
it had the Fenton mark on the bottom, right here. I'll measure it for you in just a second. The handle is an applied clear handle on this. If you like nice cranberry glass, this is a nice piece. This is a nice piece. It stands with the handle. I hate shipping baskets too. I'm so funny about the way I ship them. I wrap the tar out of these.
They're difficult to wrap. Are you muted, Margo?
She's been
I did
talking
that
for 2
again.
minutes.
How long have I been
She
talking
did that for about
muted?
10 minutes one time, Sabrina.
All right. It's a beautiful, kind of a coin dot type Fenton basket. And it stood, now I can't remember how tall it was. Oh my God. That is so typical of me to do that. It's like 8.5 inches high. And it has your Fenton mark on the bottom. Right there. If you like nice cranberry glass, this is a really, really nice piece. It is an applied clear handle. So what did I measure it up there with the handle? Was at like 8.5?
8.
Almost, yeah, about 8.5. And the basket itself is about 4.5 high. And let's actually see how wide it is. Or across, it is about 5.5 across. Gorgeous piece of Fenton. Gorgeous piece of Fenton cranberry glass. My grandmother collected cranberry glass. I have some of her pieces. So whenever I see the
But
cranberry
yours
glass,
has got like the pink also in it, like
Mhm.
a milky colored.
See, it's coming up almost red on here, but it is definitely your pinkish cranberry. Super, super pretty. And I would be very careful how I ship this, because what I was saying while I was muted is that when I first started reselling, I had a couple incidences with glass baskets where the handles were broke when they arrived. And so that's the one thing I'm always, Brad picks up these baskets. I'm like, I don't want to ship that. I don't want to ship that. But I'm so careful now the way I ship those and wrap those handles. So I don't want them to break.
My stepmother collected baskets back years ago when she was alive. I'd pick them up for her all the time.
It's pretty. It's really pretty. Wonder if this would fit inside there. Now, but I need to cut these stems because every time I try to use these flowers as a display thing, the stems are too long for them. All right. I don't see any interest in this, but I'll count it down just in case anybody wants to snatch it up.
I have a feeling there is somebody waiting.
10, 9,
I won't mention
8,
names.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is really pretty. I love the optics when they have
Bonnie
those.
says she's got one the same color.
Do
I
you?
thought Crystal would
Yeah.
snatch it.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
we're going to pass on that one. That's
All
all
right.
right. We'll bring that back on another one.
Mhm.
And then I have this girl. I'm going to start her at my lucky number of 13. She's a plaque. The only thing we come up with is these were made, when you try to image these, they only come up with like a latex mold. Well, the latex mold is what they used to make these. And this is not made of latex. This is like almost like a marbleized resin, I would say. I don't know what to call it for sure. And they refer to her as a fantasy fairy. So you see her wings. She's got a little butterfly.
She's great.
Down here. She's really pretty. I've got a couple of like Greek mythology, I think, type pieces. One I'm pretty sure is Aphrodite. Another one I've got to do some image research on. This one is about 9 3/4 by almost 5, just under 5 across. 9 3/4, and then just under 5 across. It's got the thing on the back so that you can hang her. And this is like a velvet that they have lined the back of it with. So when you hang her on your wall, she's not going to scuff your wall or anything. And she's super, super pretty. She's leaning on like a basket or something here. She has flowers dangling from her hand, the little butterfly, and the wings. I see Cat at 13. You should see, wait till you see
Cat's
some of
in
my
at 13.
Mm-hmm. She's really pretty. You can see she's the size of my head. Let me see if I can bring her up so you can see the detail on her better. Nice little piece of sculpture.
I like that piece too. I really do.
Mm-hmm. And then she's got nice perky boobies. I wish I had her boobies.
Can I raise my hand?
I know, honey. Look at her little wings back there. I think she's really pretty. Okay, let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's pretty. She's really pretty. You're going to Texas. You're going to Texas. You try to stay cool in Texas.
There is a huge flag.
There is. I know. I can see it.
I mean, it took forever for that to show up.
All right. That's going to Cat.
Let's go to Kathy.
And then the next is going to be a choice starting at 15. I have 2 perfume bottles, both with atomizers, the black atomizers. This one has the I Rice sticker on the bottom. You can see. And it's kind of a, I don't know, clouds and with a black background. I don't know how to describe that. I'll measure it for you in a second, though. And then I have, no, it was starting 13, Sabrina, or 15. Did I say 13? I thought I went 15
I don't know
on
what you
these.
said, but
You did, but I'll change it.
Okay, I meant 15. I'm
Maybe
sorry
you
if
did. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I may have had 13 stuck in my head.
that's her favorite number, 13.
Well, one of them.
One of them.
And then this one. Now, this one does not have the sticker, although it does resemble as far as the hardware goes. So I would venture to guess it is probably also an iRice. And it has almost like your cheetah print in the glass. And they both have the black atomizer with the tassel. That one I'm not feeling. I know I've tested these though. This one I did.
Let's see.
This one I can feel.
Yeah.
Where does it come from? I don't even see a hole in there.
Yeah, I don't even see a hole from this
Hmm.
one.
See, I don't see a hole in here, but you can feel. Oh, it's right here. I see it now.
You see it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Where's it at?
Right here. Little tiny itty bitty hole right
Huh.
there. Do you see it?
Okay. Yeah, let me look through here.
I like this one anyway. So let me measure them for you.
Oh yeah, I see a hole there.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if
So
I
the
can-
black one, the
see if it's
black
closed.
cloudy one is about 5 inches tall. And I think the other one is just a little bit
They're
shorter than
identical,
that. Yeah.
basically, other than the color.
And Brad's toying with
See if
it.
I can get it to unclear, maybe. I don't have a.
Don't worry about it, baby, right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Now,
Now it
it's
is.
good.
Yeah, now it is. And then this one. So he's got it so you can feel it now. Oh, yeah. I think those are both really pretty. So if you like perfume bottles, these are nice, pretty glass perfume bottles.
Okay, 2 each choice.
This one's a little squattier than this one. You can see it. It's almost like a pumpkin shape. Here's the bottom. But I don't see any interest on those. So we'll cut them down just in case somebody wants to snatch them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was just noticing even on this one, you can see some of the like straw marks around it if you look real close.
Straw marks.
Yeah, from the when they blow it, it's obviously hand blown.
Oh.
And it has little straw marks. Okay, then it's back to you,
It just
Sabrina.
reminded me of when I blew that ornament on the ship,
Okay.
the glass ornament.
There you are.
Well, let me try it again. Oh, it
Yeah,
worked. that
now
time.
I see. Now you're there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
got. I mean, I'm don't usually see
haven't-
as much of a lag as I am tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge lag. I have a $9 start. And it is for this. And this would be great for jewelry. I love the hardware on it. And again, I'm not sure if this was put on when it was made or if it was decoupaged after. But I love it. Oh, thanks, Risa. I love the legs. And this clasp. And then the handle. And then this is the inside. It's all wood. And it's got this flocking inside. Oh, I need to. There's a little piece of plastic in there. I do too, Kat. It is about 6 1/4 inches tall by 7.5 square. And I can count this down for Risa.
No.
Going once, going twice,
No.
and sold to Risa for 9. Oh, that was supposed to be a 2. That's okay. Thanks, Teresa. And then my next is going to be a $15 start. And this will come with a candle if you want it. And this is a Bluebird of Happiness candle holder. It is signed on the bottom, and I'll let you know the date and show you the signature. This just sits there.
It's one of those.
I know. We've had those.
So it will come with
That
a
one's
candle
mine.
sitting there if you want.
Is that one signed on the bottom? Sabrina?
It is.
Is it a Leo Award or a Ron Ray?
Yes.
It's one of the two. Yeah.
It is a Ron Ray.
Is it a Ron
you
Ray?
have
know
one?
what?
Yeah, that's a better one, actually.
Well, the Ron Rays,
There's
I'm
less
not.
sauce.
Yeah, it's
seeing.
Ron Ray,
Yeah.
1989.
Yeah, I come
Oh,
across
89 too?
I come across the Leo Awards much more often than the Ron Rays, and I think the Ron Rays are a
Yeah.
little earlier. Most of the Leo Awards I find are in the 90s, so that one's in the 80s. That's cool. That's a good one to snatch up. If you like bluebirds, if you're a bluebird collector,
That's a good starting
that's a
price
good one.
too. Yeah, that's
a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good starting price. And it's got two little beaks right there. Instead of one beak, it's got the two little beaks.
Huh. No kidding.
Where's two little beaks on it?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. Yeah. Can you get it up closer? Yeah, I'm not sure.
See, we have that one in red. It's right over there. Oh,
Yeah.
see, Betty's in at 15. Yeah.
Now you got my
Oh,
curiosity up because I found one here last weekend, but I think it's a Leo Ward. But yeah.
All right, I'll count that down for Betty Ann.
That's a good one, Betty Ann.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Betty Ann.
Congratulations,
See,
Betty Ann.
here's the one I found over the weekend. It's basically the same one, but it's by Leo Ward.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of saving some of my birds to maybe do a bird sale.
I have an extra one of these I can send with it if someone buys it. Now I have a $6 start. And it is for a cute little miniature bluebird. It's just a small one. I'm just starting it at 6. And it is signed, but I don't remember. Oh, this one is Leo Ward, 1992. But he's a little guy. If you didn't want to use the candle holder on that one, this one would look cute sitting on it. But you see the base that he sits on? It is signed around that. I'm not used to this camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can see that, but it's signed around that. Leo Ward, 1992. And this one is just super cute. It measures 1.5 inches.
Oh, he's little guy.
Yeah. I don't come across these little ones very often.
I don't either. Yeah, I've found a couple of them over time, but yeah,
we've got one.
we've got them up in our camp.
I think this is the only second one.
Yeah, the small ones that you don't find as much.
I think it's just the second one that I've ever found.
That's a good price for him too.
Thanks, Pat.
Here a while back, we had the bluebird with the like a vase type stem looking thing,
Yeah.
where it had like a 3-inch or 4-inch vase attached to like the stand, like you had.
And I had never.
I'd never
that
seen those
before.
before.
They
Yeah.
were Leo Wars too. Reese is in at 6.
Yeah, I'm typing it in. Thanks, Risa.
Okay.
We had already passed.
So are you back now?
No. Oh, I guess I am. I'm big.
Oh,
All right.
sorry, Margo. I'll give you a warning next
You
time.
have to excuse her. Yeah.
I've got this great pumpkin planter. I'm going to start him at 13. I think he's
Oh, I
absolutely
love him.
adorable. Look at his face. I picked him up the other day. It was like one of the first pieces. I think this was at that.
That is
Estate
Fallon.
sale
And
in
Fallon
Fallon,
we went to.
yeah.
I remember I picked
And
it up.
they had quite a
You like
few.
that one? Yeah, I like
They
that
had quite a bit of Halloween stuff, but nothing that was really, really good. I think I did get the boots there too. I got those there and I got this there. But I think that's all I got there. Here's his planter. He's good size. I'll measure him for you in a moment.
I have the luminary that matches him.
Oh, do
It's
you?
just the body with the light in it. The
Oh, how
body with the
cute.
light in it, but he's not the planter. Crystal is in.
I had a hunch she would be because she commented on this to
commented
me
on
when
it.
I posted it. Yeah. I love this guy. I think he's absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. He's about 8 inches high. And then his width is, well, from his front to his back, 6.5 inches. And then the pot itself, the planter part, is about 3 inches high. I think he's just absolutely adorable. What would you put in there? See, you could put a little air plant in there. You could put anything you want in there. He is absolutely adorable, I think. And I love his face, and he's all cut out here too. So if you wanted to, I guess you could do that. Is he hollow? Yeah. So you actually could put a light in there and it would
Put some
light
lights
up.
in it.
You could put lights in there and a plant of some sort. I don't know.
Even a full size candle.
Mm-hmm.
A big candle would fit in there.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. He's adorable.
Like a witch candle.
I love him with his little arms up there and his little pumpkin face and the one tooth in the front. Look at him. See, even when I put my hand behind it, it takes the light away from his eyes. Isn't he cute? All right, we'll count him down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, 710. I love this guy. I think he's adorable. Cute, cute, cute. You're so cute.
Hey,
All
Troy.
right, Troy. He's going to Crystal for 13. Thank you, Crystal. Was that one or two?
That was second one, I think. That was two.
What
One.
was
No,
That
that's
was the
one.
first,
No, excuse
okay.
me, one, yes.
And then the second thing
That was
I'm
one.
going to do, this is going to be a choice of 3. Now, these are not vintage bags, but they're nice beaded bags. And I'm going to there's 3 of them, and I'm going to make them choice starting at just 10. Just starting at $10 each choice. Look at this one. It's got a wired handle that's all beaded. Sequined in the front. Look at the little clasp on it. It's got the beads. It's got the sequins. It's the satin in the back. I like the clasp in the front. Pretty little evening bag. Little satin, very clean in the front. It does have this, so if you wanted to, you can, because it's a wired handle, you can poke it inside too and just do it like this. And then the handle comes back out. You can bring the handle back out because it's wired. You can just wire it right back into shape. So that's choice number 1. Oh, I should measure it for you. It's small, but it's really pretty. It's just big enough for your key, for a key, a credit card, your ID, some cash, your lipstick, your eyelash glue. It's a little over 5 inches. Well, from the clasp down, it's about 5.5 inches. If you count the hang on the strap, which comes down about 6 inches, then you're looking at about almost 11 inches on this bag. And that's all wire, so you can just bend that right back into shape on that. I thought that was adorable. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this very pretty beaded bag. There's no threads loose. There's no loose threads. There's no missing beads. This is the front of it, and so it's all multicolored on all these beads. And then the back is all just black beads. And then it has like the cloth rope strap on that one. The inside is clean. I don't know that this has ever been used. And this is big enough for your cell phone. Will fit in this one, no problem. So you've got room in there for your cell phone and all those other little accessories. If you're just going out to dinner and you don't want to carry a big purse with you, this one is real nice. This one's very, very pretty, very fun. Or, you know, weddings, anytime you need a nice little beaded evening bag, this is a beautiful little bag. It's in great shape. So that's choice number 2. And then choice number 3 is this pretty black satin bag with the beading on the front that looks like a butterfly. So you've got sequins, you've got the beads, and again, there's no threads, there's no loose threads, there's no missing beads. It has the rope handle. It just snaps open, very clean on the inside. This one is marked. This one has a maker in it, Carla Marchi, M-A-R-C-H-I on this one, Carla Marchi. Again, this is plenty big for your cell phone. And it has a slip pocket so you can put your lip gloss or your lash glue or your credit card, your ID. You got to have your lashes glue. I don't go anywhere without my eyelash glue.
Your eyelash glue.
Uh-huh.
Or your chapstick.
Or my chapstick. I'm real funny about my chapsticks. I've got 3 different ones that I use. One is a Burt's Bees. I like the Burt's Bees watermelon. I like the chapstick coconut, and then I like the Hawaiian tropic. So it's one of the 3 I always have, usually one of each in my purse. So this one is, let's see, this one is about 6 inches high by 9 3/4 across, almost 10. If you actually measure from the bottom from here to here, it's about 10 across. So that would be choice number 3. So these are just $10 and they're beautiful. This one I think is fabulous. The beading on here is so
That
pretty.
one.
So pretty. You can snatch those up for just $10. All right, I'll count them down. I don't see any interest, which just totally surprises me because I think they're so pretty. I may have to gift these to people because they're so pretty. And the fact that you find
nice.
there's no loose beads or threads or anything on them. So, all right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can pass on those. I love them. If you're watching this on the replay, definitely, if you see anything that didn't sell, definitely email me.
One more.
Okay, I know. Okay, and then my third item is a little fairy lamp. Thank you,
I
Sabrina.
just put Margo's email in.
Oh, okay.
Now I've gone back and forth on this one because I really don't know who the maker is. You image this and it comes up Ellie Smith. It comes up Federal Glass. There's even some that say it's Fenton, and I do not believe that it's Fenton. You know, whenever these people, when they don't know what it is and it's glass, they just call it Fenton. There is no marks on it. It's clear little hobnail fairy lamp. This is going to start at 15. And I had the color changing light in here. You could put fairy lights in there. You can buy these little color changing tea lights. You could put a regular, tea light in there if you want it just clear.
Linda is back.
Wait, what'd you buy, Linda?
If you like fairy lamps, this is a pretty little one. These are great for in your bedroom, anywhere. I light up. Even last year for Christmas, I didn't decorate a lot last Christmas. I just brought out all my fairy lamps and lit them all up, and they were beautiful. I love the fairy.
Are you muted again, Margo?
My God.
I'm dying here, Sabrina. You don't know how often she does that. Like I said, one night it was about 10 minutes. She was talking for literally 10 minutes.
I almost was here again. All right. So what I was trying to say was I have imaged this, and I don't know who made it because all of the imaging comes up. It comes up. It could be Ellie Smith. It could be Federal Glass. And even some that claim it could be Fenton, which I don't think it is. And what I was saying was, it seems like in so many of these sites, when you're trying to image something with glass, anytime they don't know what it is for sure, they call it Fenton. But it's a pretty little clear fairy lamp, hobnail fairy lamp. It's not the sharp hobnails. And that's another reason I do not believe that it would be Fenton, because Fenton's hobnails are usually a little bit sharper. So this is very rounded. It's 6 inches tall, and it has, I put in a little color changing tea light in here, but you could certainly put a solid tea light in there. You could put a real candle if you want. Hi, Denise. You could put fairy lights in there. You could put whatever you want in there. But these are really perfect little ones for sitting around. For some pretty ambiance. If you like fairy lamps, this is a pretty little fairy lamp.
I love the clear ones.
Uh-huh. I do too, because then I can make them any color I want.
Yeah, and you see the most light out of them.
Mm-hmm. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're pretty. I've got fairy lamps even in my bedroom. And I was saying too, like last year at Christmas time, I didn't even decorate at Christmas. I put very little out for Christmas last year. I just broke out all my fairy lamps and had all my fairy lamps. I've got, how many did we count? I've got close to 40.
You've got 40 somewhere.
I think I've got close to 40 in my own collection.
You didn't count a couple that were, different spots.
Yeah, because I forget about some that I've got stashed in other places sometimes. I had one in here.
Window there.
I know. I love my fairy lamps. All right. See, it's blue right now. It's kind of blue, changing to clear, green.
You got that pink
I always forget about that one.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Count her down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can pass on him. He's really pretty. Really pretty one. And back to you, Sabrina.
Thank you. Oh, it did that on one try. All right. I have a $12 start. I was going to use 13 and I'm like, no, that's Margo's number. So I'll do 12.
You can use
And
my number.
This is an UNESCO footed bird trinket. That's okay. I did 12. Thank you, Linda. So it's got 2 little adorable birds on the top, 3 feet, and then all the way around it, it has birds. No chips or cracks. This is great to put small jewelry in, you know, put it on your nightstand or by the sink, put your rings in it, your earrings, your jewelry that you take off at the end of the night, or your favorite pieces, store those in it. The birds have blue and yellow on them. Yellow beaks and then blue eyes, blue tail feathers, and blue wings. And this measures about a little over 3. Excuse me. About 3 1/4 inches tall and 3 1/2 wide. I think so too, Linda. Thanks, Kat. Dana's not here. Since Dana's not here, I figured we'd show it. But we will pass on that. And then my next item is going to be a $10 start. And this, I believe this is federal glass. But this is a vintage, and I just wiped it down. I did not clean the outside yet, but I will before shipping it. It will be spotless before shipping it. This, again, I believe it's federal glass. It is not marked anywhere other than a patent on the inside of the lid, but it's a syrup container. It does function. It's got the paneled bottom, metal lid. The jar itself is glass. And you just squeeze the trigger on it and it opens the top. Oh, sorry. Let me change the banner. Bonnie must not be in here anymore. It's got a 3. Thanks, Risa. A 3 and the letter A in a circle. The letter A in a circle and then a 3. I never know what those mean. I have a bottle book and a jar book, but I've never paid attention to those. And this is almost 5 1/2 inches tall. I know for the longest time I was looking for one of these to use. And then I do have just an $8 start for a pitcher. I love the handle on this. None of the flowers have any condition issue. It has a sticker that says made in Taiwan, ROC. and it has no chips or cracks. It is a functional pitcher. You could use it as a creamer, but it would look great as a vase. The pink accents, and then the florals on it. You've got the green leaves, the purple, yellow, pink. And again, I love this handle. It is 7 inches tall. All right, we are going to pass on that and go back to Margo.
Okay. I have some very cool earbobs.
Earbobs. Never heard that one.
These
before.
are cool. These look like that could be, I think that's amber and turquoise. Hang on, let me check this real quick. Yeah, that's amber. So there are 2 of them. I'm going to show you one. It looks like it has like a Celtic knot up at the top. These are sterling. These are 925. I'm going to start these at 15. You see the Celtic knot right here? And then this is amber and this is turquoise. Here's the back.
Those are beautiful.
Now, these are different. It almost looks like it says something here, but I can't tell. I can't make it out if it does, if it's some kind of a secret to, I don't know, society juju thing. But on the other one, it is actually signed Denise 925. See if I can bring that up. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that up enough to focus it. There it is. You see, it says like Denise 925. Okay, so I don't think it does say anything. I think that's just the way that they've hammered the metal there on the silver. And even the hooks, it's got like the lever backs. These are all silver too. You can see that it is. And they have a mark on them too right here. I don't know if I can bring that up. These are very different. They're very unique. So they have your, I think that's turquoise. That's some type of turquoise. And then the amber up above it. And you can see when you take the black light to it that the amber glows. See if I can get it to show where you can see the amber glow on it. And they're not heavy, which makes them nice. So if you've got old droopy earlobes like I do, they're not going to weight your ears down. So let me measure the piece for you too. Where's my, there it is. It's hidden here.
Yeah, I could even sweeten the pot. I can think of another pair of earrings that are probably probably either Navajo or Zuni.
Yeah, with the hang from the top of the wire, cool, it's about 2 inches. The actual piece without the wire is about 1.5 inches. These are very cool. Yeah, these are very cool. I think these are artisan. You can see them. They're kind of mystical with your Celtic, your little Celtic crosses up there. What are you doing? Are you pulling on my chair?
No.
Oh,
yes.
Sabrina's in. All right, we'll count them down. 10.
Well, if no one else is going to go, but if someone else does, I'll go out.
Okay.
You hang on just a second before you.
Don't catch you. He doesn't want me to count it down. He's going to sweeten the pot and make it a choice, I think.
Yeah, there's another pair of, not exactly the same, but
Well, don't spend all night looking for it.
No. Is that it? No. Just give me a second. Let me go through all these bags.
Oh, give him a second. Let him go through all these bags. There's 120 bags here.
Let me see. Well, I might be able to find it. I think it's in here. Just gotta get to it. Hang on. Where's my bear? Where's my bear one?
Brad. Oh, Brad.
Yes. Oh, me. Those are shells. Yeah. Okay. Well.
They're not there. We'll just count these down.
Oops. Is that them? No.
No,
Okay.
you don't know where they're at, honey. All right, we'll just count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, these are cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, you're not going to bingo.
No, that's pow.
Oh, she wants to know why you're not at bingo. And those are coming to you, Sabrina. These are cool, Sabrina. These are very cool. You'll like these.
Thanks. I love turquoise.
All right, here, baby.
You know, it's getting really hard to find now.
Thanks,
In
Rita.
fact, I just sold a ring here a while back, but is the coral with the turquoise. That's getting harder to get.
Yeah.
For
Or the
my
Carnelia
second,
too.
What's
I
that?
think
What was that?
The Carnelia too.
Yeah.
yes, we sold a carnelian piece the other night that we had found that was a Zapata piece. See, it was a sterling silver with carnelian, and it was Zapata. I think this is milk glass. If it's not milk glass, it's like some type of porcelain glass, and it's painted. This is almost like a wedding cake bead on there. I thought this was very cool, but I think these beads, I think these are all milk glass. So I'm going to start this at just $10, which is probably really low for this piece.
It is if it's milk glass.
Uh-huh. But I don't have any way to positively tell. It's definitely not plastic. It's definitely glass or porcelain of some sort. I can't hear it. It has a toggle clasp on it. Up here. It's basically, I think, choker length. Let me measure it for you. I thought it was really pretty with it. It almost looks like Delft. It reminds me of Delft pieces, the color with the blue and the white.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really pretty.
It is, the whole thing with the clasp measures about 17 inches. So you have this bead. See, both of these two beads have almost like a cloudy kind of a surface looking to them. This one has more white on it. This one has like the blown pieces, almost like cobalt. See if I can get that to focus in on it. And then these are all different shapes with the little like rondelles. I think they call those rondelles in between them.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is really pretty. I think this is different and unique. I think it's pretty. This would be great with a summer dress. I wish, and if you could find some white milk glass earrings to wear with it. Excuse me. Put your light on them. Reese is in at 10. Where's my light? On the milk glass white. Is the milk glass glow?
Your black light.
I don't see a glow.
I don't remember.
I don't see a glow on the milk glass. I don't think I've ever had milk glass glow.
I don't think so.
They're really pretty, though. I think they're really pretty. Really pretty little necklace. All right, Risa, we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It says some of it can.
Huh. Interesting.
Google says some milk glass jewelry can.
It's like when I get this up in the light, the little blue glass beading on this one is like transparent. You can kind of see the light come through those little beads too. I can't get it to focus very well.
Congrats, Risa.
Yeah, congratulations, Risa. I think this one's really pretty. I think that's a good deal for this one.
Mhm.
Okay, was that 3 for me, or have I got one more?
I
What
think
did I
that was
do?
3, but I can check.
I did the earrings. I did the necklace.
Where's the earrings?
Sabrina got them. Did you put
Yeah, I
them in
know.
a thing? Baby, I don't know. I handed them to you. They're right. Is this them right here?
Oh, okay.
I think it was 2. I think it was the earrings and the necklace.
I think it was just those
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to do another one, even if it was 3.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this Fenton vase. This is going to start at 15 is all, which I no, was it this one was 15 or 18? Look at the list. I'm sorry. Don't put it in yet. Don't put it in yet. That's not it, baby.
It's not.
No,
What'd you do with it?
I didn't do anything with it. What'd you do with it? You did something with
No,
it.
I haven't done anything with it.
Oh,
Should be
pshaw.
probably in that stack of paper. No stuff you got
What stuff I have where?
in the
No,
stack
these
here.
are all folded. That paper was not folded, baby. That paper was not folded.
What happened?
Are you sure it's not underneath here?
Shouldn't be.
I don't know what you did with it. All right. Well,
Anyway,
we're just
yeah.
we'll go with it anyway. We'll just go ahead and start it at 15. It was either 15 or 20, or maybe it was 18.
oh,
on
that?
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say about 18 would be.
Okay, 18. I think Linda said 18. How did you know that, Linda?
She's
So we're
guessing.
We're gonna start it at 18. I think this one was. I think it was the other one we were doing at 15. I'm pretty sure this one was.
Yeah,
18.
but where's that?
I don't know. What
How do you
did with
lose the
that.
list like that?
Sweetheart? I don't know. It's not my fault. You lost it.
No, it's not. All right, we'll start at 18 anyway.
All right, we're gonna start it at 18, and it is Fenton. It doesn't have. Oh, yes, it does. Like you can feel it. I think yes, it does have the Fenton mark on the bottom, but it's vague. But it's there, and it's just a pretty blue satin vase. Pretty blue satin Fenton vase. Starting at 18, it is 6 inches high. It's 6 inches high. It has the ruffled edges that go across about 3.5 inches. Beautiful little satin blue Fenton vase. It almost has, if you look real close at it too, up here on the ruffles, it's almost got like white. You can see the white, a little bit of white in there. See that? How pretty that is. If you like blue, if you like your blue Fenton. I wonder what you did with that.
What's that? Not me.
I'm sure. I'm sure. You even picked it up and showed it to me. It's not back here, is it?
No. Unless you put it back there.
I didn't put it back there.
I wonder if you dropped it underneath the desk.
No.
I don't know. It is what it is.
We're silly this way, y'all. If you come and visit me in my channel, you're going to see Brad and I bartering like this all night long. All right. I don't see any because it's a beautiful Fenton vase. So I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can pass. Linda says, I got the paper in my pocket. I wonder if you folded it up and put it in a purse. Did you go back out to the kitchen for anything?
Um,
All right,
not
it's your turn,
not
Sabrina.
recently, but- yeah. I don't know
All
what
right.
Not that.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's papers down
Okay.
there.
I have choice starting at $5. Just $5 choice. And these are for some children's books. So I usually bring some children's books. This one is about a cute lab at Christmas time. It's called A Very Marley Christmas. It's about a cute little Christmas golden or yellow lab. Thanks so much, Linda. And he gets into a little mischief. This is 2008. So the family gets a new puppy right at Christmas time, and he gets in a little Christmas mischief. Very cute pages. Makes a little mess. And then the second book, no, neither one of them has any writing, torn pages, nothing. They're in excellent condition. This one is In Between Things, and it's about a dog and a cat. This one don't remember. This one may have been the one that I had to look up to find the date. 2016 or 2018. I don't remember which. But again, cute pages. The dog is always chasing the cat. They're into many different things. And again, no torn pages, no writing. So there's your two choices. In Between Things,
There you go.
or A Very Marley Christmas.
Do you want a gold colored one? Because I got some.
Second choice is a $10 start.
Do you want me to put your start
On
in
a
for
sack.
you? Oh, Linda's doing it.
I think Linda's doing it.
Yeah, she's got you.
She's so great.
Oh, why is that in there?
And this is a Sack Roots purse with adjustable straps. $10 start on this. So this can be a shoulder or a crossbody. 10. Thanks so much, Linda. It's a $10 start. And if you ever need to stop, just let me know. I'm happy to mod. Thank you. But this does adjust to be a shoulder or a crossbody. I did try it. And it is heavily embossed with this floral pattern. It looks like sunflowers all over it.
Oh my God.
This is the back. So all the zippers work. They're fully functional. So there's a zipper pocket on the back This is the front with a zipper pocket on the front. Your sack roots tag on the front. You've got a sack roots keychain with an owl and a tassel on the front. And then the main compartment, you have a zipper pocket on this side. Three slips on this side, and then your main compartment.
Got that chain for it.
Okay, fine.
And then your measurements, it is about 10 inches tall, 12 inches wide, 3 inches on the bottom. And it's brand new. It's in beautiful condition.
And you're starting that at just 10. Is it leather?
I don't know if it's real leather.
A lot
I
of this
remember looking at it. I'm not sure if it's real leather or not. So that's why I just started it off at
at
10.
10. Some
me
of the
see what it
sacks
says.
are, but I don't know if the sack roots. I think the sack roots might be more of the vegan leather or something. I'm not positive.
It's made in Cambodia. Let me see if I can read the tag. When I first saw my parents use glasses to read up close, I'm like, man, they're old. And then my sister is 7 years older than me.
Oh
And I
my
saw
God.
her when she first
great.
started wearing glasses to see up close. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's old as mom and
Oh my
dad.
God.
And I've been using them for the last, 2.5 years?
You know what? You hit 40.
You can tell
it's a
when you're
given.
getting old.
You hit 40 and it's a given. That's when your eyes start to go, is as soon as you hit 40. And people
That's
would
when
tell me
mine
that.
started.
And I was like, no, I've got great eyes. My eyes aren't going to do that. But sure enough, man, all of a sudden at 40, I started needing reading glasses. Now I wear contact lenses. I have regular glasses too. But I do have reading glasses because I don't like wearing the regular ones. They're bifocals and I'm not comfortable in them.
No, I'm not either. So I have contacts, but I can't wear the bifocals. Or now they call them something else.
I don't know. They're
Multi-focal.
bifocals. I've never been able to. I mean, you can. If I had to wear them, I could. If I, for some reason, couldn't wear my contact lenses and I had to wear the bifocals and go somewhere, I could absolutely wear them. But I just really would rather not. It plays with your eyes.
Yeah.
On your contacts, though, do you have straight vision or do you do the mono vision on your contacts?
Well, see, I have astigmatism in each eye. So
Astigmatism.
I have to have the regular.
Yeah. The
Did you hear
eyewear.
me?
Yeah. You
Froze
keep
for a
blurring
second.
up a little bit, but I wear 250 in my right eye and 450 in my left eye. So I use one eye for distance and one eye for close up. And when you first adjust to it, my eyes actually, my brain adjusted very easily to it. I don't really recognize that one of them is seen differently from the other, unless I only have one contact in, and then I can absolutely see the difference, But anyway.
So this purse says, the tag says made in Cambodia. Body is 1% polyurethane. Trim is 100% polyurethane. Lining is 60% polyester and 40% Reprieve recycled polyester.
Yeah. But it's a Sack, and Sack is a good brand, even if it's not leather. Sack is a good brand. They make good quality things.
And it looks brand new. I mean, just without tags.
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it's never been used. So that's why I started it at 10.
Yeah. I wish, you know what, even your camera, you're going to have to work on that because you're not very clear. So you can't see like the details on the leather, even if it's polyurethane, it's
Oh.
like a faux leather kind of thing. But the grain sometimes makes it look like it's real leather, you know, and makes it look just, you know, it's more appealing, kind of appealing. So, but yeah,
Okay.
you're kind of blurry.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
not
work on it.
grain and stuff. Yeah. But because it looks like a neat purse
Okay.
for $10, hey, snatch it. Somebody will snatch that up for $10.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to work on it. Today's the first day I've used it.
Mhm.
And I have an $8 start. Or this can just be a buy it now. $8 buy it now.
Yes.
This is a latch hook. Now, the paper on this is not in the best condition, but everything in the kit is complete. It's everything you need for this latch hook rug kit. And this is what it is. It's to do this latch hook rug kit for this sunflower rug. It makes a 12 by 12 inch rug. And a lot of people just put these on the wall. But you even have your hook in here to do it. And it's a 12 by 12. Thanks, Risa. So that's sold to Risa. I feel like when I say sold to Risa, it sounds like I'm saying
Teresa.
Oh. Yeah, that's what it sounds like I'm saying. Well, that was my 3.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Linda.
Brad's disappeared on me somewhere. I'm sorry. I keep adjusting. My shirt's coming down and my bra straps are making me crazy. So sorry if I look like I'm playing with myself. I'm really not. Swear to God. I'm going to do this at a, let's do this at just like a $7 start. I don't know if this is pewter. It's not marked that it's pewter. It's probably a silver tone, but it has almost a pewter look to it, especially when you turn it around. And it's signed Marcy, USA on the back. Cute little bunny. Silver, I'm just going to say a cute little bunny, Marcy, USA, silver tone pennant. Bunny pendant. There I go. Carrying the basket. This would have been great around Easter. And it's just a silver tone chain. It's just a cute bunny if you like bunnies. And the chain is a 24-inch chain. It has a 12-inch drop on this chain. I don't think there's any marks on it either. It's just a silver tone, but it's really cute. Really cute bunny.
It is.
Let's
oh, the
see.
basket moves too, doesn't it?
See?
The basket moves, doesn't it?
The basket.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me measure it. The bunny itself is from the top of the ears down about 2 inches, give or take a little bit, probably more give. If you actually count or measure from the bail. And the bail, well, that's what's interesting too. See, this, you can tell it's a nicer piece because the bail is, soldered to it. So it's like 2 1/4 inches. See? It's all one piece. He's a cute little guy. I like the bunnies. We have a bunny that's been hanging out in our front yard too. I threw lettuce out last night in the front yard and it was gone this morning and Brad saw him. I didn't, but then he scampered away when he went out. So we've got the horse. We've got a bunny. this summer. I love the horse. Just love that horse when he comes to visit. I get so excited when I open the door and he's standing in my front yard. And he has been so good. He hasn't pooped on anything, nor no horse poop anywhere. And that's always, we get the wild horses that come down, and we have usually had to keep the gate closed because when they come in as a herd or a pack or a band, they'll be, oh man, we've had them down here, 13 of them. About 13 of them in that one band, some of them in our yard, some of them in the field next to us, and they poop everywhere. And when they poop, you
can't
know,
imagine.
they
Well,
poop
maybe you can.
mounds. Yes, she can. She knows.
Yeah, they
Oh,
But this
yeah.
they leave some piles. Let me tell you.
he's had to go out there and clean it up. But this guy, he's been very
Yeah.
polite. He hasn't done that to us.
No,
Nope, he hasn't done it. All right, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can pass on him. That was my first one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I want to do
Yes.
this guy.
What?
I want to do my Mickey Mouse Halloween trick-or-treat bag. I'm going to start him at just $10. Isn't he cool? And he says Happy Halloween on the back, and it has little embellishments, and it's kind of almost like it's engraved, inset in, and then painted on top of, or these would probably be like little transfers that are inset into this on the back with the Happy Halloween. Reese is in at 10. See, I told you somebody wanted that. I was like, where are you getting that? I said, because it's cool. And it's Disney. This one does have all the Disney on the bottom. The Disney Store LTD, 3 Queen Carolyn Street, London.
yes, that's what I was looking for earlier.
Okay, it's made in China, but it's got all of this stuff for look at this with the Queen Carolyn Street in London. Then it shows Disney trading something post bus 406-2130 AK Hoofddorp, Netherlands. Hoofddorp. HOOFDDORP. Hoofddorp.
Hoofddorp.
Swear, hey, this is worth the $10 just to read the bottom.
Hoofddorp.
You can't really, it's all inlaid in there. And then it has the made in China stuff on the bottom part, but it's got all of this in England and in the Netherlands information up in this part, but you just can't make it all out there. I swear it does say Hoofddorp.
Hoofddorp.
He's cool too. Look at the ears. I would have loved to have gone trick-or-treating with this guy. And then we went to pillowcases because you could get more in the pillowcase, but then you never did fill it up. It still only filled up about as high as one of these would be probably by the time you got home and dumped it all out, and your parents took what they wanted first.
My, yes,
Right.
your parents did to you. I'm sorry.
It's about 13 and a half across from ear to ear. And then the bucket stands almost 8 inches tall. All right, Risa, we're going to cut it
Yeah, it
down.
kind of grows on you after a while.
It's cool, isn't it? And I've never seen one. I've never seen one of these. I was like, oh, I'm snatching them. I don't know if there's a date in here either. There very well could be. I don't know. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
You're going to Risa.
Reese is getting Mr. Pumpkinhead.
I think he's cool. You know what? He's so cool too. You could put a tea light candle or a battery operated candle inside him, and he would glow. He could be very cool sitting around glowing.
Oh, yeah.
Or you put all the treats in when the trick or treaters come to your door. You've already got him in there. He's very cool. Congratulations, Risa. I would keep him if I didn't need the room. Okay, and I've got one more. What am I going to
He's
do?
definitely different.
Let's do, this is beautiful. Now, this came in with those vintage purses, didn't it?
Yeah.
This came in with the vintage and antique purses that we've got. We've got some others that are the older ones. They're like, two of them for sure are older Whiting and Davis, and they're the old chain link ones. One of them actually has sterling. Anyway, this came in that lot too. And this is like, well, I don't know if you would wear it as a collar or could wear it as a collar. Or if you would use it, if you wanted to use it to sew it onto something, it's this beautiful beaded panel, black beaded panel. I don't know what else to call it. Let's start it at 13. I think it's well worth 13, probably more. I could be totally ripping myself off. I don't know. Because this could be, is there any chance this could be like from a Victorian kind of thing? Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. It has that feel anyway.
I mean, look at it. Where it's all hand done. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But you could also wear it if you wanted to, like if you had like an off-shoulder top, you could probably almost just wear this with it as a necklace. Or if you wanted to wear it underneath a shirt, that was like a button down. Let me adjust that a little bit. See how long it is? It's super pretty. Black beads, black seed beads. I think that, yeah. And you know what? The shape of these beads almost makes me think more Victorian too. They're almost like irregular, not exactly the same. Hang on, let's measure this from the top up here down on this beaded lace panel is about 9.5, close to 10 inches.
You know, that actually.
Crystal says, DJ says it's a G string.
I wonder if it's funeral related.
I thought about that. Could it be funeral related? Maybe somebody kept it around when they needed something black to put on to it, and a black accessory for going to that funeral. This would be great for that. Hey, tell DJ I'm Brad and I are working on something else for him, but I hope he likes the knife. I still would love to see his face. So I sent Crystal a package, just so you guys know. What a package. DJ is one of her roommates. He helps her on her property and stuff. And he collects knives. He likes knives. And we had gotten one time that looked like a Freddy Krueger claw, and he saw that. I don't think he bought it. Or did he buy that and then wanted more? Yes, he wanted more because he wanted to have the Freddy Krueger hands. Anyway, we haven't been able to find another one. But he's always asking Crystal, to ask me if I have any knives. So Crystal came up with this idea. She told me, she said, the next package you send me, she says, just put an old steak knife in there. So I was going to do that. And I started to pick out a steak knife to put in there. And instead, I took one of those little plastic knives like you get at KFC or with your takeout order or something. I found one of those and I wrapped it up real nice. Anyway, he just got it today because he's been waiting for this package because you told him Margo sent you a knife. And he's been waiting for this package. And then finally, this is the one that got lost since June 20th, and we had to track it, and it finally showed up today. Then I felt bad. So we'll have to do something else because he's been so anxious to get this knife. All right, we'll pass on this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is really a beautiful piece. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'll bring that back another time. Is that my 3? I think that's my 3, babe.
Okay.
I'm just dying thinking about that poor guy opening up that knife, and here's his little plastic. You didn't want to, though, did you, Renee? Switched us back again.
Oh, it did. You don't have to behave.
We don't want you to
Yeah,
behave.
I've tried 3 times now and it hasn't switched us. No, I just told her. She doesn't have to behave. All right. I have a $12 start. And I just put this on a paper because it's easier to hold. But just because it's on a paper doesn't mean anything. This is a JJ gold tone cat brooch. Thank you, Linda. It is marked JJ on the back, and it's 2 cats sitting on this brick wall. I probably shouldn't have put them on anything because now I'm going to have to take them off so that you can see the back. So that made 0 sense, huh? Okay, so here's the back.
Yeah.
And the JJ is right here at the bottom where my fingernail is. I don't know if you can see that right there. It is 2 1/4 inches. Let me see something. Okay. We can pass on that. Now, on the next item, well, we can just leave that up there, Linda. $12 start. I'll just leave that banner up there, Linda. You don't have to put 12 in again. I do not know what this stone is. It is a real stone, but I am not sure what stone this is. It is white and orange. And it's wire wrapped into a pendant.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I really like it. I've had it on a sterling chain. Now, this wire is not sterling. It's just a wire wrap. There's one side. You can wear it either way. And here's the other side. Now, if you purchase it, I will put it on a sterling chain. You just have to tell me whether you want an 18-inch or a 20-inch. But this wire is not sterling. The pendant is just a hair past 2 1/4 inches. And the stone is about 1 inch.
Says SAI or SAL. Then there's a C.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think that's really pretty, Sabrina.
Yeah, I love the orange in it. And then my third start is a $16 start. Thanks, Linda. And for the $16 start is this glass blue cat. I believe it's Fenton. So at one point would have had a sticker. It is not marked. But all of its details look identical. And it has no imperfections. Hi, Poppy.
You got a Benton cat.
She thinks so. It doesn't.
Almost has a foxy look to it too.
Sometimes they kind of hide the little Fenton thing too, like around on their butt or in that area.
I know. I've looked with the loop. I can't find anything.
Oh, really?
Now it had sticker residue on the side of it right here. So I'm thinking that's where the Fenton sticker was.
Yeah, could be.
Or some sticker. But when I imaged it, the front of it looks identical to the Fenton cat. But I can't swear to it. But that's what I think it is.
Kitty, kitty.
It's a nice color.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color. It's appealing.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's a really pretty, and it's solid. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's a really pretty blue.
Was she asking for that?
She's doing a
It is.
part on that.
That's not bad.
It is about 4 inches tall. Almost. All right, that was my 3.
Right. Wait, what was it?
It was a $16 start, Sabrina?
I
Is that
put
correct?
it in. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take it.
Yeah,
We'll take
okay.
it for 16.
That's very appealing.
Mhm.
I like that.
We'll put it in
Yeah.
with all the glass. But we should start, Dave and Tammy have a blue glass collection too.
Do
We
they?
could, you know what, we could take in here that shelf that we got. Maybe we could move some of these pictures
Thanks,
around.
Linda.
Put it over here. Move that funeral home and start putting like blue glass and stuff up there. Will you go grab that other item off at the table for me?
Sabrina,
Thanks, Margo and Brad.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
have you ever heard of Alexandrite glass, Sabrina?
There's another name.
Yeah, I have.
That's really nice stuff.
Yeah.
That piece that we discussed
Wood piece.
that's on the table. The Viewmaster.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
right.
going to show a couple of my what I would consider my little higher dollar items. One of which is this. Now, this is old. I have not been able to identify this one positively. This one is not sterling. We do have one. Some of them are sterling, so you have to look real carefully up in these areas. But this one is not. We studied him good. But he opened, like this, and he has there is a mark in here, but I cannot make it out completely on this little satin. I'm starting this bag at 25. You want to see the statues, Risa? We can show you those. Yeah, I'll be happy to bring those to you.
Of them in,
Oh,
by the way.
did you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show one next, as a matter of fact. So it looks something like, maybe it says like DO and then made in USA. So I did say, did I say what I was starting this? I'm starting this one at 25.
you said,
Yeah. And it just has the little, like a silver tone chain that's obviously tarnished. This is an older one. I'm not sure how old, but I'm thinking 40s, maybe 20s to 40s, maybe. But don't quote me. I'm definitely not the expert. But, looking at the lining on here, Looking at the old mark on here. I wish I could make it. I wish I knew the mark. I wonder if it's part of like a Whiting and Davis type mark, an older one. They were doing a lot of this early, even before they did the total, like the mesh. They were doing the almost like the chain link, you know. I don't know if they did this with the rhinestones. I would think I was watching. I don't remember for sure if it was Katrina Tarnished Treasures was showing something similar, and I'm not sure if it's her, so you know, don't quote me again, but I think she was showing one very similar and talking about it. And they're really not rather nice and collectible bags, these old vintage bags. Almost, this one probably borderlines on antique, could very, very well be if you're interested in that. It's small, but it's beautiful, and all of the rhinestones are there. There is no, you can see the quality on this. Yeah, you can see like the mesh even through here. Hi, Lucinda. You can see kind of the mesh even through where each little rhinestone, I think, appears to be prong set too. See, yes, look, you can see it real close. Each little rhinestone is prong set. And then the lining, before you get into the lining of the bag, you can see where the rhinestones are connected with like a chain link almost underneath that. It's beautiful, isn't it, Sabrina?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the detail on this is fabulous. Look at even the little scroll work along here, along where the closure of the purse is. Let me bring it up, see if you can see it. And then you can really, you know, see more the kind of the detail of the age in this one. Look at that. Do you see it now? The little kiss lock on it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it's got great detail. It's in nice shape for its age. So we'll count it down for Sabrina. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this one's really sweet. I've almost been hesitant. You know, the one I've decided, I've gone back and forth out of all the bags Brad got. You know, I always get to pick something. So I've been back and forth on which one I wanted to keep. And this was a hard one. This was a contender.
That was a contender.
This was definitely a contender. This one is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Risa wants to see a statue. Let me see the one that I think. Let me see the one I think might be Aphrodite.
I don't know. Yeah, which one would be Aphrodite?
Not that one. This one I think looks more like Aphrodite. Could be Aphrodite.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Well, they could be choice.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Did we discuss what we were going to ask for these? We didn't, did we? That's what I'm thinking. We'll start them at 15 choice. Oh, is it? Well, I can't see it. It's buried now.
Okay.
We're going to start these at 15 choice. This one, I think, at least to me, screams Aphrodite. Now, these are kind of a marbleized resin is what I'm calling them. I don't know exactly what. I don't think they're Biscat. No, they're more like a resin, but they're like that marbly kind of resin. I don't know what to call it. Let me measure her for you. She stands, see, she's got this little pot right here. This would be great if you wanted to put like a little tea light, if you had a tiny little tea light that would just kind of light up that, you know, enough on that. That would be so great. Look at her hair. I think, yeah, all the fingers are intact. There's no makers. There has been a mark on them at some point. So she is really pretty. She is a little over 11 inches tall on her. And then this one.
That one's heavier for whatever reason.
This one feels a little heavier, but I think it's the same kind of substance. I don't know who she is. I'm leaning toward, although it's not Greek with her, would be Gaia, but it could be if it's in the Greek mythology class. I don't know. I would have maybe guessed with the crown. I don't know. Could she be Hera? Could she would be like royal or something? She's not the warrior type like Athena, but she's very cool and she loves the earth, obviously. And she likes her reptiles because check out the snake climbing up her leg. You see that one? See the snake's head right here under her hand? I don't know who she is. I was going to image her today and I imaged a couple other things and ended up bypassing her. We could do that right now, though, if you don't mind it taking a minute here or a few seconds, because she's beautiful too. And I love the way she's petting the snake's head. She's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Let's see if this tells us who she is. No. Oh, Persephone, maybe. I don't see one. Oh, wait a minute. Here she is. It says Greek goddess Hygeia. I don't know that name. Hygeia, health and healing statue figurine. This is Worth Point, and I don't have a Worth Point account, so it's not going to give me much information. Cold cast resin, 9.75 inches high. It's not going to tell me what she sold for last time, probably. But yeah, she's almost 10 inches. That would be her.
Yep.
Check her out. Look at that snake. The detail on this is fabulous. Look at her. The bottom of the snake, and then the snake comes up here. And look at the detail. How he is. He climbs up her leg, and now he's up on her lap, and she's petting him with her other hands. Like she's actually, because she's got her other hand over here on him too. She's I can't think of the word I'm looking for. She's pampering that snake. That's her baby. Might be goddess of health, Margo. I am Greek, and that's what it means. That's what I was wondering. Well, that's what it kind of indicated in what I pulled up on Work Point. So, and that's what her name was, like Hygeia. Yes, I think so. And I see, and I know about some Greek gods, but Hygeia is not one that I knew about. I know about Athena. I know about Aphrodite. I know about
You can
Zeus
say Reese, yeah,
and
we see your bid.
Perseus.
If
And,
she bid 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we saw
I'm
it.
sorry.
It's all right. I was just going to
forgot
go
to
ahead.
highlight.
Yeah, I was just going to go ahead before I count it down and show them both because they are a choice. So they're both lovely, both really, really lovely. So we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kathy, Kat says Hygeia, the snake symbolizes medicine. That's very cool. Yeah, I didn't know on her. And I'm not positive that this is Aphrodite either, but that would be my first guess on her. All right.
Okay.
Risa, what would you like?
What would you like?
I know, aren't they beautiful? She wants them both. You got them, girl. You got them. All right. Was that 2 for me? Yes. And then the second, my high dollar item, I'm actually starting this
That's
at
what
$40.
Kat studied in college.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Poppy agrees the other one, Aphrodite, too. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, those are nice pieces. Those are scores that Brad picked up one day without me when he's out doing his yard sales and all that stuff on Fridays and Saturday mornings. I wake up at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. It's still black outside. Brad's gone. Brad's gone. He's going to be the first one. When I first met him and we were kind of doing this together, I was like, I did it. I'd get up early with him. He wants to be the first one out sitting in front of these houses. And I'm thinking the police are going to pull up any freaking time. We're sitting there in the dark. These people haven't even opened their garages. And Brad's like, he's ready. So the doors opens, he's ready. And I was like, oh shit, just waiting for the police. This is an old Viewmaster. I've kind of looked at these from time to time, but they're usually pretty pricey. And even though this is a little bit pricey, it's not as pricey as what it could be for what it is selling on other in other places. But this is a Sawyer's Viewmaster, third dimensions pictures in full color Kodachrome. And then it says Sawyer's, Portland, Oregon. Here's the box. And I'm starting this at $40 if anybody is seriously interested in it. Here's the box. The box itself is cool. Check it out. And it's just plain there, but it's still a good sturdy box. I love the old boxes. And then inside,
Yeah.
is one of the older original Viewmasters. Look at this. And it does have the little things in there, the little slides. And I think there are 3 cards. I haven't switched them out. Now I think this came up that it's like a 1940s edition of the Viewmaster, and one of the original ones they manufactured or something. Sawyer's Viewmaster, Portland, Oregon. It's got the patent number. Foreign patents applied for, made in USA. To change view, pull to stop, then release. And it's got one of the disc slides in there. And then it's got 2 more. Brad's like, why are you buying that? I said, I'm going to resell it. I said, and if I don't, it can go in my oddities cabinet. I'm happy to keep an old 1940s Viewmaster. It even has the little instruction booklet or pages. It looks like it's been torn in half. So here, instructions for operating Sawyer's Viewmaster. Look at her with her the little graphic of her. I love these old graphics. Does that look like 1940s, 1950s to you? Kind of a graphic.
Yes.
And then this, where the page tore, with your little instructions. Yeah, check out that hairdo. Ask your dealer for our latest folder listing Sawyer Viewmaster reels of the many scenic attractions in full color Kodachrome. Full color Kodachrome. And then it has, so that fits in the box. Then it has 2 more discs. It has the folder for the one that's in it, which, does it say? Third dimensions pictures. Something about the 7 more wonders of the world. Each one of them has that. And this one, I don't know if they say on here, a boat trip on Crater Lake, Oregon. This slide is a boat trip on Crater Lake, Oregon. If you've ever been to Oregon, Crater Lake is beautiful. The Crater Lake area. Oregon, that part of Oregon, it gets up into what? Is it in the Cascades? No, that's in Washington where the Cascades are. It's beautiful. Very lush, very green. And then this one is...
It could be part of the Olympics, probably.
Okay. The Garden of the Gods, Colorado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It appears to be 14 on disc. And then this one was what? On the Trail to, oh, it just says on the Trail to Telescope. I don't know what one this one is without pulling it out.
Have you actually imaged that to find out if that's the very first type or something like that?
No, but man, look at it. The way it opens up like this, and you put the little guy in there. I have looked up
It's
some of
very
these.
unique.
Yeah, it is. It's super unique.
It makes me wonder if it's a prototype.
You know, I can't get that slide doesn't want to come out. I wonder if that's this little slide doesn't want to come out. I wanted to look at it and see what it said. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it kind of lifts out. Oh, well, you got to be smarter than the slide, I guess. Death Valley National Monument, California. That's what these pictures are. Old time train, basement of Western World from 2 miles above. Death Valley from Telescope Peak. Mount Whitney from Telescope Peak. Fun piece, I think. Fun piece, I think. Yeah, this is mine now. Nobody gets it. I'm keeping it. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to look at them all. I know I'm going to, too.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You're missing out. 10, 9. Man, you should see this view of these pretty, like, snow-capped mountains. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This one's a train kind of on a cliff going through some rocks. 3, 2, 1. That's a tree off the side of a hill.
Okay, I think you can pass on that one.
That's okay. I'm happy
That's
to
okay.
pass.
That's okay. Hey,
There's people on a hiking trail too. No, it's not our turn now. That was number 3.
that's number
Sabrina's turn. How many items have we done, Sabrina? Have you been keeping track, or are we just okay?
I believe we've got one more round after I do this one.
Okay.
If I've written down correctly.
I'll have Brad count too. That's probably about right.
I see 20 roughly lines. Or wait.
Yeah.
I'm starting on 4, so yeah.
So, one more round.
There's about 16 here.
Okay. Yeah, one more round.
Yeah, one more round's fine. Yeah, whatever.
It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean, we can stop now, or we can do one more round.
No, we can go. We're ready.
Gosh, it's not moving me over. Oh, there it is.
We've got enough stuff to last for a while.
Okay. Well, I can always go get more. I've got to start. This is much higher than I usually start this, but I've never had one like this. So I've got to start it at 14. Otherwise, I'm just going to save it for my granddaughter. But this is Winston the Owl. He is a squishmallow, but he's a backpack with adjustable straps. He has no condition issues. And like I said, the straps are adjustable. So if it's a smaller child, you can tighten them up. If it's a larger child, thanks, Linda, then you can leave them out long. And he is an owl. He is teal and white, and he has a back pocket that goes down pretty far. So he has 2 tags on him. One here, and then one way down deep in his pocket. Let me see if I can turn his pocket inside out. And he is 10, I think, 10 inch. Man, I measured him and I didn't write it down. I thought I would remember. He's either 10 or 12 inches. I think 10. Yeah, about 10 and a half. So he's a nice one. And I haven't seen any of the backpack ones until I looked him up today. He's got ears, his handle, and his little tail feather. All right, so we'll pass on that one. Then I have a $22 start. And thanks for your help, Linda. And I have a decanter set, and it comes with 2 cordial glasses, and that's starting at 22. The decanter is 9.5 inches tall, and it's the gold motif, the grape motif. Now, this is hand painted, but this is how it originally comes. So you've got the grapes. You have the gold detail, and then you have the gold here. There's no chips or cracks on either 3 pieces. You've got cork on the end of the stopper. Now, on the top of the stopper, you have little stars. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Right there, you have 2 little stars. I could not figure out what that meant or why. And then on the bottom of the decanter, I know people have asked me before. I don't know what they mean, but there's a K and there's a number 2. And then these are the 2 glasses. I need to wash these a little better. And again, they have no condition issues. They are just a hair over 4 inches tall. Decanter is 9.5. So you have 2 of the cordial glasses with the decanter. And I love that the decanter is not round and it's the square. A lot of the square ones were for dark.
I hope you don't think we're being antisocial by muting, but we don't want to interrupt when you're trying to sell.
Oh, no, you're fine. I appreciate it.
You know how we are. We talk and argue and bicker, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm married. I get it.
Okay.
I have
You
someone.
totally get it.
All
right.
And then I have a $5 start for choice. Now, these are glass dogs. I hope that you can see that. I don't know how good the camera is. I'll put a piece of paper behind them. Let me close this so that I can set it down. These were made by DeGarhart, which ended up being they were bought out by Cambridge Glass. They are vintage.
I don't know that name.
Which one?
Yeah, they ended up being bought out by Cambridge.
What did you call it? The jar heart?
Yeah, it's DeGenhart, something like that. It's DeGarhart. or DEGENHART. And they were bought out by Cambridge. I don't remember the date. I'd have to look it up again. But I have them in different colors, so they are choice. This one is a clear with just a very light touch of blue on it. I mean, just the faintest of blue. You have to really look at it. Like, you can see it right there. But for the most part, it is clear. They sell well online.
We have had some of those in the past, like a long time ago.
What's that?
Those little dogs like that. Some of those little dogs, they're like little hound
This
dogs.
is emerald. Yeah, this one is emerald green.
And they're glass.
Thanks, Apple. Thanks, Risa.
They're glass.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they are. So this one is emerald green. This one is like a
Iridescent.
oh, what am I thinking of? Iridescent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is an iridescent emerald green.
See, Fenton did
So
some
you can
like
see
with iridescents. Remember that
Yeah,
dolphin that I had for a long time? I had it. Finally sold it.
They're
They do have an
You
iridescent.
can see the difference in the two.
Mm-hmm.
oh, definitely.
Then I have an iridescent blue, which I love. I kept one of these.
Yeah, those remind me of those iridescent pieces that one we had. That one especially, the color.
And then this one is red,
Marina.
which
See, here
has
he
some
looks
orange in
Marina.
it. And
Yeah,
it's
it's got a lot of-
it's amberina.
Right.
Have you
And it
blacklighted
does-
them?
Did you stick the black light to
It
them yet?
does glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
So if
Especially
I could
from
hold the paper up, you would really see it, but I don't have 3 hands.
Those are adorable. Absolutely adorable. Would you start that bid at just 5?
5.
And is
Yeah,
that
they're
in on
small.
it?
They're only a little over an inch.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for
they're
all of
only a
them,
little
that's
over
still
an
a good
inch.
price. That's still a really good price for those. They're really cute. Pretty little pieces.
Yeah, but they sell triple that online.
Yeah.
So there's 5 different ones, 5 different colors. We can count that down for going once, going twice, and sold to Risa.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, I
Risa.
know.
If she wasn't in on those, I was thinking about if nobody did, I was going to go for those. I do have a weakness for the dogs. I have to catch myself. I had so many dog figurines at one point that when that animal rescue I volunteer for, they were having a fundraising event with a silent auction. I donated like 90% of my ceramic dog collection for them to use for the silent auction at this event they had.
Oh, that's so good.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
you
the
got
end of
it, Risa.
Yeah, those are cool, Risa.
Thanks, Risa.
That's what was going through my head too. Something I could donate again. Those are cute.
Yeah,
A little lot.
That thought went through my head.
Did it?
Yeah.
They were cute.
Yeah.
And especially and what did it tell you when you looked them up who the maker is? Because they do look suspiciously like Fenton, those little iridescent ones.
No, it said that they were here. Let me get, I think I spelled it right, but let me get the,
Oh, that Gerpart thing or whatever it was.
yeah, let me,
Okay.
maybe I spelled it wrong. Let me get it again.
I'm trying to say it again. Gerpart.
It's DEGENHART. Yeah, I spelled it right.
DEGENHART. Degenhart.
Yep.
Haven't heard of them. And they ended up becoming Cambridge,
Yes.
but you don't know at what point, at what year that they.
I'd have to look it up. They became Cambridge after these were made. They bought them out.
Okay. Well, they're cute. They're adorable. That was a good score, Risa. Dagenhart. Degenhart. That's a Dagen. I wonder how you would say that. You could say Dagenhart, couldn't you? Degenhart. Dagenhart.
Yeah, it's a really good price for them. Oh, let me move you over. I'm sorry.
Was
All
that
right.
her 3
It
already?
moved the first time.
What's that? Oh, you moved.
Yeah, yeah. She's been having trouble getting it.
Yeah,
to
the
work
first
right.
time.
So the next one's a nude. If you're offended, close your eyes. The next one's a nude, and she's a beautiful nude, I think.
Oh,
And
I
she will
love her.
She almost looks like if she had the fish thing, she'd look like the Little Mermaid, the one that's in, where's it at? It's docked in Copenhagen. Is that the one that sits on the rock? Is it in Copenhagen in Denmark? But she's not. She doesn't have the fishtail. She's just
Oh, you're talking about it's a mermaid tail, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's why. If it was, that's what it would remind me of. Yeah. Yeah. The one with the mermaid tail is the Little Mermaid that sits on the rock. I think it's in Copenhagen. Yeah. Nope. She's just sitting on her feet. She's very pretty. So she's starting at 15. Oh, and she does have a tag on the back. I'll read it to you in a second. She's 8 inches tall. She's 8 inches tall, and then from her hands back on the rock to her knees is about 5.
Oh, I'll go out, Risa.
And on the bottom, it does say statues.com, distinctive marble statues made proudly in the USA. It does have a barcode with an original $38 price tag. But I don't know how long ago that was. I don't know how recent she is. Brad scored some. We've still got a couple of really nice pieces, but there's 2 I'm going to hang on to for now. I'm going to keep. One of them is the 3 Graces, and the other one is the Zephyr and Psyche that I absolutely love.
That's okay, Risa.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we'll count her down for Risa then too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys tell me who.
It's fine. Risa can have it.
Okay, you got her, Risa. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Congrats,
and
Risa.
Then we have this one. This is the last one I'm selling. The other 2 I'm keeping. So this is the last one of these that I'm going to sell. Should we continue with the 15 on her too?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
she's great too.
Let's start her at 18. Let's
18,
go a couple of dollars more on her and start her at 18 because she's got all of this gold embellishment and her peacock.
Yeah, she's great.
This girl's got her peacock too. Now, she's not quite as white on her. She's almost more of a cream, or maybe it's the gold that makes it look more cream. But to me, she is a little more cream, but she still fits in well. She's 10 inches tall. Peacock from, what do you call the peacock's feathers when they're all plumed out like that? Clear over is about 8.5-ish. Reese is back at 19. I know, isn't she pretty?
Well, she was already at 18.
I see.
Cat's at
Cat's
20.
at 20. Yeah, Cat's at 20 on her. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love her.
I will probably eventually sell the other 2, but I'm going to sit on them and enjoy them for a while. I need to find someplace to set them out. We're kind of trying to get a lot of clutter out of the living room.
What did the other two look like?
Oh my God, they're beautiful. Do you want me just to show and tell you? I'll show it.
Just tell me.
She
Yeah.
said this
One of them is the Three Graces. It's three women together. They call them the Three Graces, and I can't tell you the whole
Oh
story.
my
of the
gosh. I have a pendant like that. I love
of
that.
the Three Graces, and then the other one is Zephyr and Psyche. And Psyche, Zephyr's got the wings and everything. And I used to have one very similar that was a
Okay.
Cupid and
You
Psyche,
can
but this
start
one
it
is
counting it down
obviously
if you'd like.
Zephyr.
Cat,
All right. 10,
cat is out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kat says this one is Hera.
Hera.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that is going to Risa for 21. Thank you, Risa. Thanks, Kat, very much too. Okay, what are we doing next? Oh, yeah, these. But you know what I want to show you? Check these out for fun. This is going to, I'm starting to put together one of those, what do they call them? Little junk jars, toy jars that you put little bits and pieces and things in and collect them. And then some people are actually selling these. They get them full. So that's what we're doing with this ball jar. And I'm not selling these. These are going to end up in here. But aren't these, I know this one is an old Girl Scout pin, but this one I don't know. So the gold one, does anybody know what this one is? We had the Girl Scouts, we had brownies. Then they also had like Campfire Girls. I don't remember the brownies or the Girl Scouts having one that looked like this. And then there was some, I'm sure there was some other group, but these are going to go in that.
I was a leader for the girls, and I don't remember those.
See, I remember this one. This one I don't recognize. Lucinda says Bluebirds.
I was a troop leader for a long time when the girls were growing up, and
You froze. You're freezing up.
Oh, they're saying that that's Bluebird.
Is it? Well, those are going in this jar. So when we fill this jar up with all these little odds and ends of fun things that people sometimes just like to go through, then we're going to sell this whole jar. It's got some other fun things in it too. Some little gnomes and marbles and a little metal truck and cute things. All right. So that was 2, right? So now for our third item, we have a pair of sterling earrings. Are these signed? Are these artists signed?
I don't know. I don't think so. But
did Brad find another one?
Yeah, I finally found the other pair that I was looking for earlier, Sabrina. These are, I believe, Navajo.
Now, I don't have, oh yeah, these do have little sterling silver backs on them too. They're a post. And they look to me, I'm looking at them, trying to figure out. They're like bear paws. Are they a lapis? But look, there's blue in them too. Does lapis ever mix with turquoise?
I think it's lapis.
What do you want to start these at, honey?
like the other pair, 15.
Oh, we'll start them at 15 for the pair. And they're marked 925. What is, I'm doing a vintage collection of tie pins and cufflink jars. I've got another one over here that I'm doing that's a combination. It's not in a jar, it's in a bag that I've got a whole bunch of old cufflinks and costume rings. And then there's some craft pieces, but there's also some very wearable kind of fun pieces in it too. So I'm going to wait till I fill up that bag and then auction it off too. It could be a good one. Lapis, Lucinda says, yeah, well, definitely looks a lapis to me. It just makes me question because of the turquoise through it. If you can see it, or the turquoise color through them. And here's the back. So you can see they are stamped sterling 925. No, that's a sterling 38. doesn't it? Is that a 3/8? I wonder if that's a signature. Is it sterling? I thought I looked. I think this one. See what that looks to you under the 9 or under the sterling. You see what this one says. It looks like
It's the maker's initials, SE.
SE. So it
Might
is
be
a
the
smart
signature.
sterling SSE. Now Kat says it's a SIG. What's a SIG?
Thing. Yeah, what's this?
A
say?
I have no
signature.
clue. Oh, the
Oh.
signature. Yeah. Yeah.
Duh. Abbreviation for signature. Okay.
All right. You got the other one?
Yeah.
Well, Sabrina's in, so we'll count them.
Those
down.
are some nice ones,
These
Sabrina.
are pretty, and they're not huge. You know, they're not big, but they're not. I mean, they're not tiny. They're definitely noticeable. Let me measure them just real fast, so you know. Under an inch. Basically, about 3/4 of an inch. Pretty. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was just having another Margo moment. I did. I looked at them. I did look at them. All right.
All right.
Is that 3?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you want to keep going, or are you ready to stop, Sabrina? You tell me what you would like, because we could go a little longer, or we could go off.
Either one.
Whatever you want to do.
No,
Are you good to go?
I mean, we've done them all, but if you want to keep do another
Mhm.
round, I'm fine. I'll leave it up to you guys.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Do you want to do another round? Do you have more to do? Or
Yeah,
do you
I
have
can
to
do
go?
another round.
Okay, go for it. Then you're up, I think. That was my 3.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then. Onward.
Oh, first try. All right. I have choice starting at 9. Let me just get this out of the way. Comes and goes. Thank you, Linda.
Like this. Let's do that.
Now, these are both Crackle Glass,
Grab that.
probably Pilgrim.
All it's taking you to grab
They're
that.
pictures, no condition issues, no chips, no cracks. It does not glow. It's got the applied clear handle. I love the shape of this one. And it is Crackle. 9 is a really great price for these. So it's this deep red with the clear applied handle.
Okay.
Yes,
This particular one is almost 4.5 inches. And you can see the crackle in it. And then your second choice is an amber that is 5 inches tall. It is also Crackle. With the applied handle, but it is the same color, amber. No chips or cracks.
Is that what I think it is?
Go ahead.
No. Okay. Yeah, it's very similar though. Similar.
Now I have a $20 start. So we're going to pass on that. And I have a $20 start. And this is for a cream and sugar set. It's Noritake. Now, there is one spot on the covered sugar, on the lidded sugar. It is not a chip. It is a little spot where the paint has come off. Right there. That little spot right there. Other than that, they are in beautiful condition. They're really large. So you've got the lidded sugar and the creamer. Here is the lid. Here's the double-handled sugar. And here's the creamer.
Is the sugar an open sugar?
No,
Does it have
it's covered.
It is. See, you know what? I would like to find those.
Yeah,
I was
and it's a
thinking
really nice size. They're large.
those would be when you find them individually without the creamer, like at the thrift store and stuff. I think they would be great, although I don't find them very often like that. For bath salts, they would be great for putting my bath
Yeah.
salts in the vintage sugars that are lidded, you know, and I thought that would be great for that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Noritake set. It's a really nice one. It's over 5 inches tall, and from handle to handle, it's 7.5 inches. You're right, Apple. And it's a beautiful floral
Yeah, that's
and
pretty.
this blue band
That is
border
pretty.
across the top. And then I do have, for a $12 start, I don't use sugar in my coffee, but I put enough creamer in there to act as sugar.
I drink my coffee black. Always have, always will.
I can't do it.
And my tea, I don't put sugar in my tea either.
I don't
The
put
first-
anything in my tea. Occasionally, I might put honey.
Well, yeah, in hot tea, I would do that if I had a sore throat or something like that. But just to drink every day, I'm not into even most of the flavored teas. But sometimes I'll do like a mango tea or a raspberry tea, you know, depending where we're at. If I'm in the mood for something like that. But yeah, I don't like sugar in it at all. And go ahead, I forgot what I was going to say.
Rambling on, are we?
Talking about sugar.
Must have been a lie. That's what my dad would have said. Must have been a lie.
I'll take
just-
what she's having.
Making it up anyway. Making it up as I go.
I have,
I have this paneled barber shop dispenser. So what they would actually use this for is to put the chemicals in, and then you have this inner piece to put the hair utensils in to sterilize after each use.
Right.
We don't use them for that, in homes anymore. What we do, I have one in my kitchen cabinet. Have this bottom tray with the lip on the edge. You put it in here a couple of inches, fill that up with straws.
Hemostats.
And then your straws,
Hemostats great in there.
Alcohol.
your
Not
straws
alcohol.
are in here. They're all protected. You don't have to have them in a bag or anything
What's
like
the
that.
starting price
And then
on
you
that?
just lift it up, grab
Well,
one, and
yeah,
close it
for
back down.
Did we go higher?
This one is a nice thick one. You can see how thick it is. It's a 1/2 inch thick,
Ooh, look
and
at
it's
Jack.
paneled.
Oh, honey. Look, I was
Yeah,
going to bid.
this is a really nice one.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Thanks, Brad.
Arisa's in at 12, but she's got to beat our 15.
See, I don't see that.
Yeah, this is a really thick one. It's nice.
She's right after us.
I don't even
Oh,
see-
she's out. She's out.
I don't see that on my phone. Why don't I see that on my phone? Look,
I don't know, honey.
it's not there yet. Am I lagging that much?
Yeah, because she comes in after you, so it hasn't caught up.
Wow, I'm lagging that much. I better
Uh-huh.
refresh
Going
it.
once, going twice, and sold.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Risa.
Sabrina.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Risa. She's because she's being
Thanks,
nice.
Margo and
You're
Brad.
gonna be- I'm eyeing that thing while you're showing it, and Brad's trying to talk to me, and I'm like, no, I want to see this, and because you're talking about the things you can put in there, I'm thinking about putting hemostats in there, shit like that, medical
Yeah.
kind of, would
Yeah,
be very
medical
cool in
equipment,
there.
yeah.
And he says, and so he finally got me. I muted for a minute. He says, "Isn't that right up your alley?" I'm like, "Yes, I want to watch this. I want to see what's going on." So I was going to go ahead and start to bid, and he beat me to it. He went in for it. So thank you, honey.
Oh,
Yeah, he knew I'd like that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to kind of show you this as a display only because. Do you guys know this song? Do you guys know? Are there any Jimmy Buffett fans in here? Do you know the song "My Gummy Kicked In"? It's about Paul
I don't think I
McCartney.
do.
Paul McCartney and his wife Linda were at a barbecue, and Jim Croce was there. There was one of these celebrity things, and I guess she was sitting next to him, and she got up and come back to the table with her plate, and she stumbled a little bit. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, my gummy just kicked in." And so he wrote this song. Jimmy Buffett wrote a song about it, actually. So what's the word I'm looking for? Relate's not the word I'm looking for, but I relate with that a lot. That's not the word I want, but I resemble that. I'm sitting here toying with the stuff I've got sitting here, and I've got this great brass, maybe it's not plated, but it's thin vase. And I thought, oh, finally something that these flowers are going to sit in. And then I was showing these Australian crystals, and I thought, oh, I'm going to hang those on there. And then I found this white horse, and I thought, now how great could that look on a shelf somewhere with that white horse up against that great brass vase with the crystals? So these are my 3 items. We'll start with the brass vase. I don't know. What should we start this at, baby? It's rustic.
It's actually kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. I'm thinking like, it's even got wood here on the
Wood
side.
on
Do you
inside.
suppose that this could be like really 1800s, maybe even something like this? How would you tell? What about these little nails right here?
Yeah,
What
let me
do
look.
they tell us? Could it be that old? Something that old that was actually
No, I don't think it's
used?
that old, but yeah, it's well made. I can say that.
It's cool. Well, what do you
Um,
think? Show me with your fingers, baby.
I don't think it's too modern. I mean,
I don't know.
but
I don't think it's
how
modern.
old it
No,
is.
look,
Yeah, I
it's
don't think it's
wood.
terribly old. But,
See, it's wood right here on the
Um,
end of the handle, and it's got these little nails,
I
and
really
they're in
don't
there
know, anything
firm.
about it. So I mean, it's like
And then on the inside of the handle, it's got another piece of wood.
wood,
So I
yeah.
guess it goes through the metal and probably then attaches to that piece of wood. Yeah, because you can see the ends of the other little nails coming
And the
through
brazing
it.
of the handle, you know,
Yeah.
onto the other piece. I mean, they did a pretty good
It's
job.
a really unique piece.
It's
This could be a
unique,
great
yeah.
decor piece if you like this kind of.
It actually looked. It
this
would
look.
actually look good by a fireplace.
Well, you know, I was thinking it could actually look good with
You know,
some
those big
raku.
matches. You know,
It
like
could
in a
actually
cabin
look
or
good
something.
next to some raku. Even this would.
That's
blend
what I
in.
was thinking, Brad.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh, Sabrina, we've got some pictures we got to send you. I just do not want to ship these. I keep saying.
I got a
"Don't
couple of pieces of
bring me
raku that are just
anymore."
gorgeous.
What do you want to start this
Huh?
at, baby? What do you think?
What?
13, 15, 18.
Um,
It's 11 inches tall.
you know what? I'm gonna let somebody get that. I'm
No,
gonna...
no, I'm muting you. I'm muting you right now.
You're muted. Oh, did she mean to mute? Maybe she meant to mute. No, I was just trying to figure out what they were going to start that at, Linda.
You guys, you know what?
Okay, now she's
We
unmuted
should-
again.
I get it now, Apple.
I'm killing myself laughing over here because Margo's looking at me like with these.
I
almost
remember what
daggers
she
in
said
her eyes.
before they
I am
muted.
not backing that.
Well, this one isn't bad. No, I just think this is a great piece. This one's easy to pack because you can paper it. I would do a little bubble on this, but I would mostly paper this piece depending on what I was
Okay.
shipping it with.
And so you can let them know
we're gonna
what
start
you decided.
Renee got it. Starts at 13.
Exactly, Renee. There you go.
It took all of that to get us to the 13.
All right. All right.
I think this is cool. Did I measure it? I mean, look at all this rusticness on this thing. This has just got major, beautiful rusticness. Primitive, almost a brutalist in a way. Not quite. It's too defined, I think, to be brutalist. I like that. So this is available starting at 13. We won't sit here and you will. Oh, see, Sabrina's in. I got her with the raku line.
The raccoon one.
No, that's not what you got me with.
You know what I don't.
I was wondering what you were going to start it at before.
When we first started finding the raku, and the raku that we find the most here is the kind that you have generally gotten from us. That's the like red clay,
Yeah.
and it has all of the iridescent glazing and stuff like that on it. And what I don't find are the figurines, and I still am not sure if I would identify some of the white. When you see some of the white raku, some of the different variations of raku, you got to turn them over and look at them and see if they're black underneath, you know, but we don't see a lot of anything else. Linda's going to go to bed. Okay, Linda.
All right, Linda.
So you've been to the flea market and home, and now you're going to bed this whole time you've been with us tonight?
That's what? It's 9:15 back there.
That's right. It's after 9 o'clock
Yeah,
there.
it's after 9 there.
Okay, we'll count it down then, Sabrina. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go to the
I think this is a great piece to decorate with. Like I said, you know, finally I had something sitting here. I've been trying to look at something that I could. Every time I put these flowers in something, they fall out because the stems are too long. But they sit cute in here. This is fun to put on a hearth or something somewhere in a corner. You could set this up on a taller.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. There's really a lot you could do with this piece. All right. That's going to Sabrina, baby.
Okay, I got it.
And let's see. So then for my next piece, I've got this beautiful set of crystals. Now, I'm not going to call these Australian because I don't know. but nonetheless, it's a beautiful strand of vintage crystals. They're the faceted beads. I'll bring it up, show you in a minute. It does have a maker on it, but it looks like it says on the clasp, it's like SAO or SIO or something like that. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's been quite a while ago. Yeah, something like that.
Here's the clasp. The clasp is a plain gold tone on the outside. And then on the inside where the latch is, it's one of these where you pinch it and pull it out. Little, what do they call that? Like a fish hook? Something like that.
I'm not sure what that one's called. It's not
I'm
a
not
fish
sure.
hook.
I don't know. But it's very pretty. It's an attractive setting. There's really no wear to the clasp area. And I think the crystals are nice. They have nice weight to them. They have nice color to them. I like crystals. I keep crystals too. Just in
Did you
case
give
I
a
ever-
starting price, Margo?
No, because I'm still kind of like, okay, what am I going to start these at? Let's start them at 15. They could be $100 crystals. I don't know. But it is a beautiful strand. Probably not, though. 14 inches on the drop. So you've got 28 inches of these faceted beaded crystals and a clasp. You don't even have to undo it. Just slip it over your neck. Crystals are great. They go with everything. Everything. There's nothing crystals don't go with. You can wear crystals with your denim. You can wear them casual.
And you can layer them so nicely too.
You can layer them and jazz them up, and they just sparkle beautifully. I've got them. So I've got one that's like a 3-strand and then a single strand, and I'll combine all of those. So I end up with like a 4-strand sometimes. And the earrings. Oh, yeah. I love the crystals. No, I would not paint these black. Would not paint them black at all. Yeah, this is really pretty. So what did I say? 15?
Mm-hmm. I believe that's what you said.
No, you didn't give me a start.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, really? I've
Yeah, I
been waiting
think-
for a start.
Sorry about that. You're too dazzled by
sorry.
the sparkle of these gorgeous of this gorgeous crystal necklace.
Okay, so 15 start. Yeah.
Thanks, Bonnie. I think it's pretty too. Bonnie said, I
thank
said,
you.
you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my fault.
pretty, pretty.
I must have froze.
I show them when I will pick these up if I know that they're nice ones or feel like they're nice ones. And I don't sell them real regularly. I don't have big crystal like this type of crystal buyers, and I think they're fabulous. But I'll just keep picking them up and showing them and wearing them from time to time. Or someday I'll gift it to somebody. I do that sometimes. Let's see. We've had 2 people that have found gold basically in things that I've sent them recently. And Stephanie found a gold brooch in some little, what I thought was nothing more than a craft lot, small bag of stuff that we had. I started to kind of go through it, but I was like, no, just sell it. Just sell it. Just sell it. So we did. And then Stephanie got a hold of us afterwards. She says, I found a gold brooch in there. And then last week we sent Linda some red coral that we didn't realize was valued at what it was at the time. So we got, we give away gold sometimes. We make mistakes too, just like people in those antique malls. You got to walk through them and look for stuff because they make mistakes sometimes too. We definitely do. Okay. No interest on these. This was the second item. So the first item was what?
Surprise.
Oh no, Sabrina got the first item. So this one was 15. And then my fourth item is the horse. This is a Briar horse. Isn't he cool? He has the Briar little thing on the inside of his leg. You can feel it. It's right here on the inside of this leg. And so he's, what do you call that? Rearing up? No, that wouldn't be rearing because then they'd go the other way. what do they call this
Yeah, I don't know what they
position?
call that, but it's kind of like an attack position. I would call it. But, yeah. Buck, you know.
Or he's stretching.
Well, they
Maybe he's-
buck. You know, that's basically
Yeah.
kind of. You know.
What do you
I
want to
would say
start
rearing up,
Huh?
rearing?
back,
So we're gonna start him at $10,
rearing back. Yeah.
something like that. He's about a little over 8 inches tall, maybe to the tail. If you measure from the ear to the tail, is about 9. He's not a big one, but he's really pretty if you like horses. If you like briar horses, there's nothing wrong with this guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with him. I think I bought one other time, some trip we were on. I don't remember where now, and sold it. I think we did have another one time. Actually, I know where it was. It was in Texas. What was the name of that town that we stayed in when we went to camp? Is there like an Elmira or something like that?
Yeah, expect me to remember something like that.
Anyway, it was in a little shop there. Oh, Crystal's in at 10. Reese is in at 11. Crystal's in at 12. Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Yeah. Sorry, can you hear the
What?
dog toy? He's got one of the squeaker toys.
Oh,
Oh no, you guys go ahead. Let me mute.
Okay. I see Crystal at 12. I'll just give it a couple more seconds and then I will start to count it down.
yeah, you might want to put your sold in yourself. Then.
Oh, that's right, because she's
Reese says
no, she's
out.
muting. Okay. 10,
Lisa says she's out.
9,
Okay.
8,
So
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She can still hear us, honey. We just can't hear her because she's muted, not us. Okay, and that is going to Crystal for 12. Thank you, Crystal. I think that was my 3, Sabrina. Are you about ready to unwind or wind down?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and should we just
Congratulations.
bring everybody up and maybe do a drawing or however you want to do if you we're going to do a prize?
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Okay.
That sounds wonderful.
Okay.
So let's
Gift alert. Crystal says to bill
What?
her and send it to you, Sabrina. Crystal
oh,
alert.
Crystal,
Gift
you don't
alert.
have to do that, honey. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do? Shall we go ahead? Do you want to, what is your plan for
let me
however you're going to do this?
Yes, I'm going to do a number.
Okay.
Y'all are going to do the wheel. Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah. Now, are you doing it for people who have bought from you, or are you doing it random? Doesn't matter whether you bought something or not.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to do it whoever's left in the chat.
Okay, we can do that too. Let's just do that then too. Is that okay with you, baby?
I didn't hear that. What was that? Just
Is
do a
to-
number? Is that
Yeah,
what
do
we're
a number, and it doesn't matter whether they bought something or not.
Okay. That's
Okay, well, we can do that. I'm trying to psych myself into making some bath salts too. There's one bath salt one salt I haven't been able to get that I'm working on getting that I want to mix in because I know it's kind of in the middle of the season. So I want it to kind of go as we creep into fall. I don't want it to just all of a sudden burst of pumpkin and lattes and all that kind of stuff. I still want to keep it with some citrus and some florals and, as we slide in anyway, because I probably won't make another batch in the fall. And then we're going to be doing some traveling too. We got our visas approved for Australia and New Zealand both. And we thought it was
awesome.
we thought it was going to be a hassle. Australia was so picky. It looked like they were going to be really picky with the information and what documents we had to provide to them. But this outfit that was helping us with it, we just sent them what we had, gave them, it was like, I could probably get this and this, and before we know it, all of a sudden Brad's Australia one got approved like overnight, and they told us 5 weeks. And then mine came in like 2 days later. I had already done the New Zealand, which was a lot easier. All you got to do with New Zealand is make a little sworn statement. You're not going to look for work, and you being able to prove that you have a ticket both in and out. In fact, the New Zealand one, we can come and go until something 2027. So they've given us over a year that if we wanted to go back, we could. Anyway, it took about 2 days with mine on that, and then we did Brad's New Zealand, and it came up, like overnight kind of thing. So it worked out really well for us. I'm really thrilled because we thought it was going to be a lot of a hassle. Okay.
Good.
Go ahead
Right,
and do your number. Do your number first, and then we'll do ours.
Okay, I'm going to put my number in private chat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you guys can see it.
Okay.
And then anyone in the chat that's still here, I will send this to you. Well, let me show you what it is. But it's this brooch. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get another piece of paper. It is vintage. It's over 2 inches wide. It's got the 2 cherubs on each side, and it's got a little gemstone in the center.
That's pretty. That's really pretty. That's really pretty.
And
That's
you just have to pick a number 1 through 20. Just put your number in one time only, 1 through 20, and the closest person to my number without going over will be the winner. And you don't have to have bought from me. So I will pay the shipping on it as well.
1 through 20. And the very first number I see. And hi, Heidi.
Okay, stop. My number was 5, and Risa's already.
Yeah, I see it right away, back to back.
Yeah, I see Risa first.
But
Is that what you
Risa
see?
first, yeah, yeah.
Congratulations,
Yep.
Risa. That was like right on. Boom. Okay.
Boom. So was Heidi. Boom.
All right.
Yeah.
On ours, you're going to get
All
to
right.
spin the wheel.
Well, congratulations, Risa.
What number are we going to do, honey?
Um,
Don't say it out loud.
whatever you want.
I don't know. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. Okay. This is going to be our numbers, Sabrina. So I'm sending it to you. And so we would like,
Okay.
How many people are in the chat?
Right now, 16.
Okay. So let's pick a number between 20 and 40. 20 and 40.
Now it's saying 14.
Okay.
Between 20
Okay.
and 40.
Between 20 and 40.
And you can guess as many times as you like.
Oh, I'm not watching over here because I'm back in the private thing. Okay, hang on. Oh. Well, look. Bingo.
Right away.
Bingo.
What the heck?
Bingo. Risa, the very first one. How did you know that? The number was 33.
Where?
You need to go buy a lottery ticket.
25. Now she got me at 33.
Really?
Uh-huh. So Risa gets
The very
to spin
first time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I'll have to write that
Yeah,
down.
no kidding.
Reading minds.
All right.
Okay. Risa spins the wheel. Are you going to give her the option of the other thing you usually do?
I sent her some this week in her package. Oh, it hasn't mailed yet. She just took care of it tonight, so it'll go out tomorrow. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, if we can. What is it? A mystery gift. How about we just do a mystery gift?
That sounds.
Does that sound good to you, Risa?
Yeah, you need to play the lottery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was right on. Very first one.
I know, that's pretty.
Oh, you know what else I've got? Oh, yeah, because I could do one of these. See, I have a bunch of really great stuff. I need to get a hold of Melissa. I haven't heard from her for a while, but she did some really great of those clay art pieces for me. So I have a whole bunch of them. Maybe we'll do that as a mystery gift on this one. I've got some of those. Have you seen her work? Have I shown you her work, Sabrina?
No, I have not even heard of her
Oh
work.
my God. I have a whole bunch of it. Check this out.
Here, let me make you big.
Okay.
Oh, that's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
A mushroom crystal.
That was a mushroom.
The
I've got
crystal in the bottom.
dragon eyes that she does that are very cool. What is this one? Oh, that's another little mushroom in a different color. Check these out though. Let me show you this one.
Which one's that?
This one's one of the dragon eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this
Wow.
one.
Oh, I have seen those. I bought one from you.
Oh,
bought two
that's
from you.
right. That's right. These are cool. I have some of these available. I haven't decided exactly if, I mean, some of them I would definitely want to gift, and some of them I would kind of like to resell, and maybe split some of it with her.
Actually, those are my lucky numbers, and
What-
a couple more I owe.
33. You know what? And I almost was going to do something else. I almost was going to do 66. And I thought, no, the way I like weird numbers like 13 and 69, if I put 66 in the bunch, it's just going to, it could freak some people out. Sixes scare some people, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought, no. So I decided to go half that. Yeah, these are very cool. I haven't decided quite what I want to do with these yet, but they could be mystery gifts. Mystery gifts. All right. I guess we're done.
Yes, I guess so.
Sabrina, thanks
I like
for
them.
having us.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us.
Well,
I know
thanks
it was
for coming on.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah. And we've been out running around all
And
day.
sorry Kat couldn't be here, but I'm so glad that Margo and Brad could.
Take
Yeah.
her place.
So again, make sure you're subscribed to Margo, and you'll be back on Friday.
Friday, 4:20 Pacific, 7:20 East Coast, Vintage Peep Show Agogo. And we do about the same thing. You know, we have our little happy hour.
I'll drop your channel again while you're
poured one
talking.
drink tonight, and I haven't hardly drank that much of it, but I did decide to try to relax a little bit. I never know what anybody wants to see anymore. You don't know what to bring. So you bring a little of everything and go for it. It was fun.
I know it's
and
hard.
everybody was fun. I know. And you know what? What I think about it though is that even if, you know, this particular bunch doesn't go for something, somebody may see this on the replay and then they're going to realize the kind of stuff that you have too, the things that you have. So hopefully bring them back. All right, everybody.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And my next sale will be on Kat's channel Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So we will see you later. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Lucinda.
And you will
Bye,
hear from
Risa.
me,
Bye, Apple.
yeah, not until
And-
after the Friday sale. So invoices out Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. So we're all good.
Bye, Roxana.
And
Bye,
Roxana,
Crystal. Thank you
bye.
again.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us.
We'll see you Friday, hopefully.
Yeah. Tomorrow I think we're going to be lazy.